Okay, everything's looking good so far. Let's go and continue this real quick. Danganronpa. Oh, it's time! Oh my gosh, it's time. All right, what is up, guys? We are now back with a new video today. This has been a highly requested game for me for a while. It's been a long time coming, but we're finally here. Danganronpa Mauve. This is another Korean game made by a guy named made by a person named Hero, and I'm excited to get into this. First, I would like to give a big special thank you Zephirum for being able to translate this game. They translated both chapters 1 and 2, so thank you for translating this. Secondly, thank you to this one person in Zephy's Discord that goes by the name of Art. I was trying to figure out with this game, would I need to be able to have chapters both 1 and 2 be transferable? Like, could I just download chapter 2 and then it will let me play the prologue all the way to chapter 2, or do I need to have them separate? Looks like I have to download them separately. So thank you for that. So I know I'm gonna be playing this prologue chapter 1, do another download, move my save file as normal to play chapter 2. So regardless, this will be the prologue. I am so damn excited. I've only heard great things about this game. Great things. And it's been a while since I played a Game Boy. I've been watching a lot of fangame series, so to get back into this, I'm excited to play. Peak is what I'm hearing. So don't want to waste any more of y'all time. We gonna go ahead and get straight into this. Oh boy, Danganronpa Mauve. Oh, let's get it. Excited. Okay. Are you sure you want to do this? How many times will you ask me? I'll be fine. Don't you think it's too late now to ask that question anyway? It's not too late. You have to carefully think this through. Once you start this, there's no turning back. I've already committed myself to this. Do you really think I would do something this big without knowing what I'm doing? Damn, okay. It's not like I don't know that, but if you do anything, hold on, this song, hold up. Ooh, the vibe! Alright, if you do anything remotely dangerous, I'll drag you out of there by force. Good to know. I guess I'll just have to rely on Argo-sama, won't I? Stop calling me that. I've abandoned that name a long time ago. My bad, I'm sorry. How can you be in the mood for jokes? I'm worried about you, but you're just joking around. I wouldn't say that. Huh? It's nothing. Anyway, don't worry. I'll be sure to succeed. For his sake. I wonder for whose sake. They put that text in light yellow. You know, that shit got you thinking. Oh man. There's probably 2 minutes left. You better stop watching at the clock and prepare yourself. All right, I'll see you later. You have to tell me what happens afterwards, by all means. Don't worry, I'll return safely. Let's get started, shall we? Yes, let's go. Dude, this music is such a vibe. Oh my god. Okay. Foreshadows of killings. Oh, would I like to save? Yes. Okay. I know for sure that Zephy had left out. It's best to not save over to file 1 because that's basically his file for, it's basically so the game hopefully doesn't have any bugs, but we'll see. Oh, that was a nice shot for saving. My eyes open slightly. Even while my consciousness and body are hazy, I can clearly feel the light pouring into my eyes. Hard yet cold texture. It's a very familiar feeling. I see. I'm lying on a desk. When I lifted my head and shifted my gaze around, I see the scenery of a classroom. The objects in the classroom were gradually becoming clearer as my eyes were accustomed to the light. This classroom. Hey, wake up! I hear a voice behind me. The owner of this voice is... Who's the owner of that? Yo, this game better not be Choices Matters. Yo, this better not be Choices Matters. I already feel like that's PTSD. Okay, we got some a lady that looks like she got some tools and stuff that's on her chest and has a jacket, like a screwdriver, a wrench, and like probably like a scraper. And then this other lady looks like she's like a prayer lady. Possibly. I could be wrong. Oh, which one do I want? I like her hair though. This woman over here seems like she's giving like girl boss energy, and this one looks like she seems like a sweetheart. Damn, choices already. Choices. I'm gonna go in this side. All right. Oh my god, that is such a cool ass. Yo, that's a cool ass sprite. She has tools as a pin on her hair. Okay, this is phenomenal. I actually love this UI. The prologue on the top left with the animation, the daytime, very nice. Okay, I like this. I do like this a lot. When I turned my head, a person was standing there with their back against the classroom walls. You, who are you? That's what I was going to say. Who the hell are you? Should I go first? My name is Haruto Iwata. Haruto, okay, that's me. Oh my. Oh, okay, Iwata, tell me everything you know. I don't know much. I just walked through the school's entrance at the appointed time. Soreto, I love it. And you don't remember anything after, isn't that right? How did you know that? It is exactly the same for me. What the hell is going on? Let me ask you one more question. The school you tried to enter, is it Host Peak Academy? That's right. Then you too? The person in front of my eyes nodded silently. Host Peak Academy, the absolute worst school in fucking existence. Host Peak Academy. It refers to a government-approved semester school whose purpose is to gather and nurture exceptional high school students in each field. When you graduate from this school, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of history, it is a traditional school that continues to produce promising talents in various fields. It is to be called the School of Hope, which nurtures the hope that will lead to the future of the country. This school has 2 admission requirements: being a high school student and being the best in your field. Admission applications are not accepted at all, and only students scouted directly by the school are admitted. Students who enter are said to have abilities that far exceed the level of high school students, and then are given the title of Ultimate Student. I reached into my pocket and pulled out a paper bag. Nani? What is this? A letter? There was no reason not sure, so I held out the letter to her. Mr. Haruto Iwata, this year we elected one student by lottery amongst the ordinary student, so I'm the ultimate lucky student. Oh my goodness, a fucking course. As a result, the winner was admitted to this academy as the ultimate lucky student. Right. In other words, you're a student who is admitted by lottery, right? This school regards luck as a talent and admits one student selected by a lottery each year. That must be true then. That's right. Oh my gosh! My name is Haruto Iwata. I'm an ordinary high school student with a normal appearance with no special talent. What is with you people being so damn ordinary? Like, holy shit. Like, oh my goodness. Entering Host Peak Academy was the only results of being drawn in a lottery among ordinary high school students across the country. My hobbies are games, and I hate school. I don't possess physical strength nor mental fortitude. What I like about the way Haruto looks though, I like how he has, you know how the Hoge is supposed to be on top of the person's head? It looks like the Hoge is on the side of his head, which is actually hilarious. I mean, what a design. Or that could just be a random hair just sticking out. A stereotypical teenager, a type you could also call Mauve, which is mob, So it's meant, so it's just like Danganronpa, we're saying Mauve, but it's like mob. You also call Mauve these days. I thought to myself that I was that kind of person. Well, it doesn't matter if you're talented or not. We should call each other by our own names from now on. So I shall give my full name. I am Mayu Ego. I entered as the ultimate engineer. Okay, what's up? Nice to meet you, Mayu. Oh my God, that's my dog. Engineer buddies, that's my dog right there. Hold on. Welcome to the engineering club. I mean, you probably been an engineer way before I have, but still, let's go. Yo, the introductions are clean. Ego, I see. Nice to meet you. If you're an engineer, then you deal with machines? That's a mechanic. Engineers apply science to creating something new. Oh my gosh, she's so fucking cool. For example, making a car by putting a body with a motor, powerful transmissions, steering systems, and more. I don't know exactly, but you mean someone who invented new technology, right? If you don't understand, then knowing roughly is fine. I don't know much about engineering, but wouldn't that be amazing if your skills were scouted by hosting academies? Oh my God, I love her sprites. That's so cool. That side pose, it is great. The patented technology value of the new round trip engine I developed before was enough to live for several years. My main job is robotics, so I just made it as a hobby, but I didn't expect myself to like it so much. She sure likes to talk about herself. Hey man, engineering's tough as hell. I'm telling you, that shit, it puts you through the ringer at times. She sure likes to talk about herself. If this is all about introducing ourselves, then this must be Hosting Academy, right? I heard you fainted while entering this academy too. I guess that would be true. Come to think, I wonder, did you wake up in this classroom too?
Yeah.
No, I woke up in the next classroom face down like you. Being confused, I went into a nearby classroom and you were here. The moment I was about to awake you, you already did. And I couldn't tell you earlier, but there was something lying next to you. A new semester has started. You guys are the hope to take charge of this country. Please gather the entrance hall by 9 a.m. Okay, cool. Is this a note written by the school? Well, it kind of looks like a child's prank saying you guys. It just feels weird. I love her sprites, bro. She's so fucking cool. And if it's a note from the school, they can just tell us, right? There's no need to transfer students to the classroom one by one and hand over a note. That's true. Soreto. And try to recall, do you remember moving from the school's entrance to the classroom? No, I definitely don't. If people moved us into the classroom was also from the school, wouldn't the story be more like the school knocked us out? Maybe we got caught up in something really big. So what can we do? Are you going to the entrance hall at 9 a.m. like the letter said? As of now, I will. There's no other way. It's a little past 8 a.m. now. Isn't it too early? Perhaps people are trying to gather now? There's plenty of time left. Wouldn't it better to investigate the classrooms and the inside of the school first? That's a good idea. Very nice. All right, welcome to Hosting Academy. We will tell you how to operate in the simple matter. The menu window can be opened with X, and decisions and interactions can be made with Enter, Space, and Z keys. You can quickly skip through conversations by holding down the control key. Okay, got it. Oh, this is nice. So that's that. Very nice. So we're gonna do background music just a little bit. I think that's good, right? We'll do 70. That's fine. And it's save. Okay, let's do, yeah. Oh, that is such a fire thing. Okay, good. All right. Okay. Oh, so this is different. I haven't finished my investigation yet. Okay, that's cool. So you can go around. You can go up and down. You just can't walk, that's very nice. What the hell happened? Okay, that's cool. I just wanted to check something out. This is where a window was originally, right? Get out of the way. What? I'm out your way. Ego went over to the window and began to fiddle with the screws. As expected, it's very tight. The material looks solid. You mean it's hard to pull it out? I don't think it's possible to remove with manpower alone. Why in the world this is stuck in a school's window? This is supposed to be a prison. Okay, I have to check everything else. Did I check all these other windows? They are iron screw windows. Or these are iron screw windows. Okay, so I have to check all that. All right, let's surveillance cover at the top. Hey, there's a surveillance camera attached here. I wonder if someone's watching. I have some time left, so I might as well do some investigation with Ego. I don't know if they're meant to say ego or ego. Not sure which way it's really meant to be said. Probably is meant to say ego. So I'll probably just use to say ego instead. Ego. All right, there's a monitor. It's a reception monitor on the corner of the wall. Nothing special. At this point, I think we're done with the classroom survey, so we should probably head out. Yeah, I bet. Let's get this out of here. This is amazing. Oh my goodness, it's quiet. When I saw you earlier, there wasn't a single mouse. There are no facility members. That's also suspicious. So now I have to investigate the school. Are you going to keep following me? I thought about it as well. Do you mind? If you're confident that you won't get in the way, it's a bit of a burden to be alone in an unfamiliar place anyway. I like your mindset, Mayu. I do like your mindset. That's exactly what I was going to think. Oh, okay. I think it would be better to be with someone for now. I don't know much about the school, but there must be more students besides us, right? Needless to say, there can't be only 2 members in a class. There must be more than 10 people besides us. I wonder if they were going to the school like us. Then let's start. I think it will be a relief to meet other people. Wait, first, we should check the entrance. Entrance? Yes. Did you see that the windows were all covered with iron plates earlier? Then we should check if the entrance door is in a similar situation. If the main gate is open, then we don't have to walk around for no reason. Do you want to waste effort in vain? All right, then let's go. All right, we're heading to the entrance. That's crazy. Oh my God, bro, she looks shocked as hell. The entrance is not blocked by an iron plate. However, a door that seemed several times stronger than the iron plates took its place. Ego ran out and began examining the iron gates, then shook her head after a while. It seems to be a stronger metal than the iron plates from earlier. It's to the point where I question if this door really leads outside. When I entered, it wasn't a door like this. It was an original gate. It was an ordinary gate, my fault. It was the same in my case. It must have been something they set up while we were passed out. For now, imprisonment has been confirmed. We are trapped here. Who and why did they do this? I have no clue. There's nothing we can do about it. I think it's better to start looking for other people first. I know that much. Let's get going. This is truly a vibe, bro. I cannot lie. Okay, let's check out this real quick. It's a reception monitor. Okay, so all these gonna be the same? Surveillance camera. Okay, all of these are gonna be the same. It's a very heavy door. It also looks like it will never open. All right, let's head out of here then. Okay. Oh, I can move. Oh, this is tight. This is so fire. Okay, so how do I want to start then? What the hell? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, before I go to that, can I go to the store? Oh, okay, we're gonna start getting to know people. Who is she? Who is this person? There's a student who's not taking her eyes off the book. Excuse me? She has a book that says "we." Armband, nice glasses. Okay, got a looks like a pendulum with a clock. She's too busy reading in a book. She glanced this way, then lowered her gaze back to the book. Are you also a freshman who entered the Host Academy? Yes. Should we introduce ourselves? I'm Haruto Owada. This is Mayu Ego. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one I'm gonna be able to say. This is Mayu Ego. Erika Jumanji. Oh, what a name! Ultimate Librarian? That's sick. Jumanji, that's your name, right? Yes. Hey, we're speaking to you. Can you talk to our face?
めんどくさ
I didn't want to be disturbed. Can you just be quiet? Yes, ma'am. I mean, I have no problem doing that. She then closed the book. What?
あかん
My hometown is Osaka, so I use standard language. I wanted you to understand it clearly.
お前
We're fresh in at Hoseek Academy. We were asking you questions, just in case you can also ask. So I'd like you to answer us.
せやな
Look, that is such a cool sprite. Taking her glasses real quick. It's like, let me go ahead and give myself a little quick of a little quick rub down on these things. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Was that a yes? That I think it would be good to say our greetings and briefly introduce ourselves.
ほんまに
That's the only reason. Bothersome. Huh? Aren't you going to be in the same school just to greet each
し
other?
んどいな
Judging by the way of your speech, I guess I'll have to get out of the way. Please don't disturb me. Whoa. No, you were completely ignoring me.
情けない
You should have stepped out when you noticed that. Do you think this kind of small talk would work? It's the first time I've ever been treated so rudely by someone. There's no way you can tell that apart. Wow, okay. She said she's not trying to talk to any of us. Okay. A shelf with a bunch of stuff on it. Okay, so does these matter really? There's a mono machine. It's a lottery machine. I can see that it's filled with prizes. Okay, so that's what we use to like. We'll be using that just to get prizes and stuff, possibly for gifts. Okay, so we're possibly gonna start from. There's a lot of shit here. Okay, there's a lot of shit that to investigate. So we can do. There's that. Let's do this AV room. Okay, hold up. It's an audio-visual device that can play DVDs. Okay. So this. YouTube. Wait a second. What the? Whoa, what?
ね
Wait a minute. Could you help with the shooting?
なんだよ
Wait, what is this? What's going on?
もちろん
What? Oh my god, this person looks so happy as hell with his camera. Bro, this man gotta be he gotta be some type of ultimate creator or something like that. What is it? I'm trying to film the first meeting with the freshmen of Host Peak Academy. What an important moment this is.
お断りだ
I don't like this. I have no intention of leaving my face in other personal records. Well, I'm fine with it.
よし
Good. Then your name is Mayu Ego. All right, Ego. I'll mosaic you. The name is all over the internet anyway, so there's no need to hide it. That way it won't matter, right? Do as you like. Just get it done quickly.
Yeah.
I'll take that as your agreement. Then you, the male person, what's your name and talent? I am the ultimate lucky student, Hiruto Iwata. So you are the student who came by the lottery. Were you aware? At Hosting Academy, there's a system in which a lottery is held against regular high school students, and one student selected to enter the school. He murmured constantly into the camera. But why in the world are you filming this? Are you going to keep it?
もちろん
Why, of course. I'll put it on YouTube. I love that. With 2 U's, I'll put it on YouTube. The original plan was to broadcast it live, but the title was going to be something like the entrance ceremony of Japan's ultimates in the academy, which the US is applauded and admired by the world. The shocking reveal.
よし
I'm trying to update the record for the highest number of views in a while. That's insane. So he has the highest number and is trying to break his own record. What? I'm the ultimate streamer. That makes sense. I'm the ultimate streamer, Shoji Shinano. Okay. Dude, I love his character design. He has a nice fit. Nice jacket and all. Streamer?
もちろん
Of course. Have you ever heard of my name before? I'm sorry, but I don't use the internet streaming service a lot.
わからない
I'm not interested in that field. It's like, oh my god, I just gotta put myself down. I'm surprisingly unpopular here, and I have an average of 30,000 viewers and over a few million YouTube subscribers. Pretty good, pretty good. 30,000 people? So many people watch your broadcast on their own? Of course, if you search in Google for the nickname Shinano, you'll get tons of results. I heard that a lot of foreign fans also watch it.
まずい
To think that I have to explain my popularity, guys, I might have been more of a ghost than I thought. So, You're saying you're going to upload the video you just took on a personal broadcasting channel? Yes, at the entrance ceremony of Host Academy, a school that is attracting attention from all over the world, the number of views should increase at least tenfold, right? The original plan was to broadcast live, but when I woke up, the hand cam and smartphone were all gone. This video camera was found in a storage room while searching the school. It's like a school fixture, but I'm going to record with this and get permission later. I see. Where are you planning to upload the recorded video? I'm going to upload it unedited. So I'm thinking of uploading it as soon as the entrance ceremony is over. Of course, provided the school has computers. Anyways, thank you for your cooperating in filming. I'm off to look for some others I haven't seen yet. All right, see you later. He's too noisy. It's like, man, this guy is way too damn noisy for me. Is it the lack of thought that allows him to be so energetic in this situation, or rather too much? At least I don't think it's the latter. All right, nice to meet you, Shoji. Let's head out here. Go this way. Let's see, who are you? Excuse me. A voice that made me feel drowsy just by listening to it came from somewhere. Oh, who are you? Okay, I like her. You too. This year, Hosting Academy, a freshman? Yeah, that's right. Of course you are too, right? Yeah, I'm the ultimate badminton player. My name is Satsuki Kana? Okay, badminton. Boy, badminton is so fire. If you get the rhythm of it, make. Oh my God, I love badminton when I used to play it. That shit is so fun, but God, that junk, it could get you winded at times. Okay, she's fire. Satsuki Kana, ultimate badminton player. Okay, Kada, nice to meet you. I'm Haruto Iwata. Yeah, I'll remember it. Then I'll go now. Wait, already? We could talk a little more. Sorry, I want to talk to other people. She sure seems in a hurry. Wait, what was your name? I'm Haruto Iwata. Oh, that's right, Haruto. That was she's gonna forget. Hey, are you ignoring me? Haruto, yeah, I remember it well. Then I'm done here. Whoa, are you still ignoring me? Yo, she does not fuck with Mayu for some reason. Yes, I think she is. I'll just not speak. What's the point of getting mad about it? Well, I don't know about that either. Wow, okay. Don't know why she was not trying to speak to her, but okay. Classroom 1B. Alright, these are just windows, nothing here. Alright, who's this? That looks like a nice lady. Oh, hello. Who are you? I'm Haruto Iwata. I'm a freshman at Hosting Academy. Freshman? Really? I've got a new admission this year. I'm not a suspicious person. So I love her sprites. I see. I'm so confused because I suddenly woken up in an unfamiliar place. For some reason, when I woke up, the school was empty. There was only a note for the entrance hall to meet at 9 o'clock. 9 a.m. at the entrance hall. Mr. Haruto said that as well, so I'm not the only one. Yes, so rest assured. Hi. I see. All right, then it's time to introduce myself. Oh my God, love her smile. I am Hitomi Tadaria, cellist. Okay, every time, because I used to be saying cellist, but it's actually meant to be cellist. I'm pretty sure. A cellist who entered Hosting Academy. Very nice, Hitomi. So she knows how to play like one of those. Ooh, that's why she got it on her back. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I've heard of it. A high school cellist who has swept competitions all over the world and held private concerts. Oh, so she'd be wiping people off the competition, bro. Hearing the name reminds me vaguely. It's embarrassing to hear that. I still have a long ways to go. Well, you entered the school. You don't have to be so humble. If you put it that way, Mr. Hiroto is also a great person. You came to enter the school as well as me. Oi, this guy's got into the school by luck from a lottery. Oh my, is that so? Oh, Mayu, why'd you do that to me, man? Don't be discouraged though. There must be tens of thousands of high school students across the country. I think it's a great thing to be selected among them. Thank you. That's a compliment, right? I love her. I love you, Hitomi. Oh, you're so cool. Let me go and save real quick. Boom. This game. I can already see it's about to be so peak in the making. I can just feel it. I love it. Okay, so I can't go in there. Let's keep going. And I'm assuming this is gonna be like it's locked. Okay, that's probably gonna be the trial grounds. All right, so I got through here. I did AV room. I did this one. Boom. All right, so let's go into this infirmary. Let's see who this person is. Hello. Is it fine if I take a moment? Who are you? She looks like she might be a doctor. A freshman at Hoseek Academy. Call me Ego or Ego. I swear, I say ego. I hope y'all cool whichever way I say it, because I swear to you, I feel like that one might prefer one way or the other way. Call me Ego. I'm Hiruto. Same goes for me too. I am Rika Kazuki. I enrolled as the ultimate zoologist. Zoologist? My fault. Yeah, zoologist. As an engineer, I think there might be several topics we could share later. Engineering? Same science student? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, I look like they have a bond. Nice to meet you, Rika. I feel I'm being left out. Yeah, because we're freaking a lucky student and these two have wizard brains. What about you? Did you study something? Physics, math, architecture? Oh boy, you about to roast the fuck out of me then, huh? Boy, I can't believe I gotta say what I got. Or is it the social sciences, economics, business, psychology? It is none of those things. I'm about to get roasted. Oh no, I don't have a talent. I just entered by lottery. I see. My apologies. I made a wild guess. I got excited without knowing. Got excited over something like that? You don't have many friends? No, I didn't. Why? Oops. You really don't need them. They just get in the way of work. That's fine. It could happen. You can make friends now. Oh, okay. I see. Because they're always so busy, so they really don't make friends. I'm assuming it's the same way with Mayu. Maybe, as you said, I could make friends in the future. Oh, look at her. Then, excuse me, I want to meet other people. Okay, that's fine. Was there any chance you ever thought of making friends while entering here? Since I already have nothing to regret about my future plans, there may be enough cases of coming for purposes other than studying. Then, can I ask, for what purpose did you come here? Honestly, I don't know. I'm slowly regretting my admission, so I don't have time to reflect on that. She probably was like, she thought it was ways to, Mayu probably thought it was ways to develop her craft. But instead, she's in a situation where it looks like we're just stuck here and we're just meeting up with people. Are you going in? You definitely need to investigate. Yes. Can you wait outside? Come out ASAP. She's like, boy, she got me on a fucking leash. Wait, there's literally nothing here. That was a waste. And I can't go to the girls. I already know she's about to say, what are you doing? It's obvious that's a woman's restroom there. Do you want to go in? No. It's not like that. As I put my hand on the doorknob, you made excuses. Do you want to go there? No matter how unusual the situation? Well, I'm not going to let it pass. I'll be back. All right, Mayu. With these words, Ego passed me by and disappeared beyond the doors of the women's restroom. After waiting for a while, there's nothing. There's no one. You don't have to worry about it now. All right, yeah. If you're sure, so be it. Do you believe me? Technically, yes, because Ego seems to have a trustworthy image. Does she not believe in herself that she's trustworthy? Well, whatever. Okay. Ooh, this person looks cool. Hey. Oh, there was someone here. Are you fresh at Hoseek Academy? Yeah. Call me Mayu Ego. I'm Hiruto. It seems that there are only freshmen in this place. My name is Ukiyo. That's what I think it's Ukiyo Sarashina, a calligrapher. Okay. I don't know what the hell a calligrapher is. I hope you can elaborate. Hey, that's right. I've heard of you. Oh, do you know me? If you're not in the art industry, then you wouldn't know. Ah, I saw in the newspaper. He's a professional in the tradition art world. Okay, that's what it was. Damn, that's cool. I forgot about about calligraphers. That's so fire. Art world, who earned a great deal of praise with every work he presents. It wasn't much of a review. I did do the newspaper interview, but I didn't expect them to write it like that.
Aww.
But isn't it objectively good to enter this school? Having said that, I can't deny it. Since art is old-fashioned, the eyes of others are important. Anyway, did someone see the letter telling them to gather by 9 o'clock? Of course, we're looking around the school for a while now. That's aura as hell. Look at it, bro. Pose right back, turn back like this. That's hard as hell. Oh, nah, Ukiyo is fire. If you saw it, then that's good. I'll be going somewhere else. Nice to meet you, Ukiyo. He just said what he wanted to say. That's pretty cold.
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't being cold in a situation like this be a positive thing? I guess so. Alright, iron bars, this is locked. A shutter? What else is here? I think the stairs are blocked by these. Are they limiting where we can go? Alright. Okay, we can't enter there. Okay, so since we can't enter there. Okay, that's how I run faster. Boom, I could zoom. Alright, let's go through here. Oh. Oh, you. What the fuck? Yo, I have never seen someone with a face like this ever in my life. What in the world? Oh, found 2 more. Are you also one who enrolled in Host Academy? I don't know if I'm going to be able to take this guy serious. oh, right. I'm the ultimate puzzle champ. That's kind of hard. I can't lie. Satoshi Shitanda. What about you guys? Oh my gosh. Wow. What an expression. Nice to meet you. I'm Hiruto Owada. Mayu Ego. Or Ego. Either way. You got it. Hiruto and Mayu. Okay, got it. But puzzle champion? What kind of talent is it? The World's Puzzle Championship, WPC, is an annual competition where people all over the world gather to solve puzzle problems. I was the winner last year. With his smart brain being a puzzle champion, he's gonna be able to figure out shit. I could see the vibes. Wow, that's amazing. That's really amazing. It's no big deal. That is so cool. I wasn't paying attention, but hold on. That is absolutely so cool. This man has like a little on the side of his arm, like expressions that come out. That's very nice. It is a big deal though. If it were me, I wouldn't be able to. Well, you may be right, since there are ordinary people who can't even do those easy things. So you might be right. This deserves praise. Thank you. Well, look at his happy ass. Well, I'll go check somewhere else. See you later. Did he just call me ordinary? Even it says on your face that you were admitted by lottery. You can't say that. Okay, let's go in the bath. It's locked, so I can't get in. Okay, so bathrooms off limits. Laundry room. All right, who's in here? Look at that pout face. Hey, hang on. Oh, what a surprise. There was someone else besides me. We're both freshmen at Host Week Academy. Are you by chance the same? You too? Then we'll be classmates. Okay. My name is Hiyori Tsubaki, ultimate chauffeur. It is even better if you call me the ultimate driver. Okay, basically ultimate driver. She be pulling up in the whip. Not to that extent, but she could drive. I like it. Very nice. I like your vibe. Ultimate chauffeur. Chauffeur. I think it's chauffeur. My fault. A driver? Saying chauffeur makes it sound a bit cheesy. Personally, I want you to call me driver. That's fine by me. I'm cool with that because I'm going to be getting cooked. Ultimate driver? That's a vibe. Isn't the meaning the exact same? Chauffeur? Did you obtain a license at that age? She's tight. Of course, not only for regular vehicles, but all four-wheeled ground vehicles that can be driven. From golf carts to heavy tanks? Just say the word? Oh, heavy tanks is already out of the realm of transportation. I should start bragging about myself again. That was when I was in LA in 20 whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was meant to say 2020 with the 2 X's, but you know, stop. This is starting to be ominous. Did you wake up lying down in a desk too? Yes, that's right. You guys too? We both woke up like that. Everyone went through the same thing. I wonder what happened. Hey, what do you think is so deeply about? It's not a normal school. This is Hosik Academy. This is just a school event, something like that. Can you think about it that way? Oh, I love her. No, this might be, he already might be one of my favorites already. Why don't you think about it? Just thinking deeply makes my head hurt. Oh, moreover, have you two met each other before? Not at all. It's just like you. We're meeting for the first time today. No, she has some of the coolest sprites ever. Then why are you going with someone you've only met for a few hours? A guy and a girl as well? Whoa, relax. She is a beautiful woman, but we going around just observing because we don't know the situation we're in right now. So I gotta have a partner with me just in case. Isn't this serious? Is Hiyori's radar starting to respond? Beep, beep, beep. Mayu's not having that shit. Mayu's looking dead at her like, say another fucking word. Ego, put up with it. I'll apologize instead. she looked like she about to get on her ass, boy. Washing machines. It's an ordinary drum washing machine. The inside is empty. Okay, so nothing there. And this vending machine. It's a vending machine where you can get drinks. Okay. We're out of here. Dude, I love these characters. Oh my god, I have no bad vibes with any character. Literally. This shit is fire. Alright, display stand. It's a display case with miscellaneous items. Okay, nothing there. Monitor and stuff. Okay, that's a waste. The fuck? Someone is moving things around in the warehouse. Oh, there are the people. You must be new students at Hosik Academy too, right? Yeah, my name is Ego. Wait, Ego? I think I've seen this guy somewhere before.
Huh?
What? No way. Is that perhaps Tomoe? Thank you. Thank you for noticing. It seems my name has spread more widely than I thought.
Nani?
Are you famous? He's famous, but there are rumors that he's a high school student who conquered the runways of a luxury brand only by his name? His name? He's quite the celebrity.
Huh?
I see. It's an honor to meet you in a place like this. After all, it takes people like you to enter Hosik Academy. I am also honored to meet beautiful people like you. I, Rintaro Tomoe, shall greet you formally. Rintaro, nice to meet you. Ultimate fashion model? So he be in them runways like, you know what I'm saying? He be in them runways like showing off real quick like, you know, gotta give him them poses and stuff. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't do poses like that. But he be walking up in them shits like, you know, styling on that styling. Oh, and you don't have to use honorifics because I don't consider myself an object of exaltation. I'm just an emissary dispatched for the purpose of spreading beauty as widely as possible in this world. Okay. That is why it is a great honor to meet you. I mean, I like his hairstyle too. Very interesting one, but hey, he fashioning that. So I gotta respect it.
Nani?
What do you mean? Beauty? Mayu, don't say it. She about to say, how the fuck are you a fashion model? You look ugly as... Let me stop. Okay, then is it alright if I call you Rintaro? Of course. I'd be thankful if you did. Moreover, what were you just doing? Oh, I was cleaning. I thought this warehouse was a bit messy. Why cleaning? Do you have sinusitis? This is simply from my own self-satisfaction. Making this my job was my first step. Isn't it nice to see a well-arranged and beautiful room? Mayu's like, I don't know if I'm fucking with this guy's vibes. I see. Do you... Whoa! He's staring down with like... Yo, that is insane aura. He's looking down like that could be a scary ass pose. Do you think it's strange? You mentioned I was a famous model, so you had expectations as a simple person, but perhaps now you believe I'm a geek. No, I think it's fine. If that's the case, I'm glad. I'll continue to work. I look forward to seeing you at the entrance hall. Please preserve your precious beauty in this unfamiliar space. Okay. You said he was a famous model? Since when was the definition of a model being paranoid? I had no idea either, to be such an unusual person. So you thought I was weird. Whoa, he came back. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. Hey, my bad. Bro, I apologize. I was just, we were just talking something. It was just, I apologize. What's this? I thought you were gone. It's a bad habit to listen to other people's conversations. Actually, I didn't mean to hear you, but the voice was so loud that I unintentionally overheard it. If I caused trouble, I, Rintaro Tomoe, would like to sincerely apologize. Rintaro then bent his upper body literally 90 degrees in this direction. You don't have to. Okay, nice to meet you, Rintaro. Boy, I actually love this entire cast. I don't have no bad problems with anybody right now. Okay, hold on, let's go to these. What is this place? All the rooms are lined up. Well, I think the most appropriate answer is accommodations. There's also a doorbell on the door. It feels like a hotel room. Now that you mention it, it seems like that. It's probably a dormitory attached to the school. In short, it is a space where we will live in the future. Well, to be honest, I don't want to live in such a gloomy place. Right. Is it really gloomy like that? I guess so. Okay, so these should all be the same. Okay, who's this person over here? Oh, wait, she looks tight. Hello there. You are?
Huh?
Oh, there's others besides me. Are you freshmen for Hosu Academy? That's right. I'm Haruto Owada, and this one is Mayu Ego. Then you're the ones who will be my classmates. My name is Misaki Kuzu. If possible, call me my name, not by last name. Okay, that's fine. Kuzu? That's a strange surname. Right, so I wish you would call me by my name. I did not know that. What the fuck? Kuzu means garbage? Okay, I'm definitely not calling you by your last name at all. No, out of respect, if I see that pop up once, I'm not saying it. It'll be Miyazaki the entire time, or Misaki the entire time. I'll try. I've never called a girl by her first name. What kind of talent did Misaki get to enter the school? Oh, you want to know? It's kind of hard to say. I love her design though, but I wonder why she has like, I don't know if that purple stuff is meant to be blood on her jacket or what. What is it? What talent do you have? How can I say this? She's so cool. Right. Have you ever seen my name in the newspapers? Newspapers? I don't think I have. I understand. It is a bit infamous. Well, it's not like I can hide it either. Nice to meet you. I'm Misaki, who entered with the talent of ultimate jailbreaker? She has to have I didn't even notice because she has a freaking a tag on her freaking on her chest. Bro, what? Jail? Wait a minute, jailbreaker? Did I hear that right? It is embarrassing, but you heard correctly. I wonder how much of a big deal would it go, but this is more than I expected. Are you serious? It's really surprising that I was selected as a student with such a talent. So does she like wake up, but purposely gets put into jail, finds a way how to break out, and then moves to the next facility jail cell. They trap her, she breaks out, and then goes to the next facility. Wait, without a name like this, you might actually be able to get out of Hosu Academy. This would be the ultimate test in your jailbreaking skills. Can you get out of this place? But I was sent the notification where I was to be re-examined. The letter definitely came from Hosu Academy. What the fuck, bro? Wait, please. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, please don't look at me like that. I'm not the kind of person you think I am.
Yeah.
You mean as an active duty prisoner plus jailbreak, there's nothing straight to consider you a vicious criminal. The matter is too long to explain. Can you take a look at this first?
Nani?
What's that? It's a leash that the prison I came from gave me as a condition from getting me into Hoshi Academy. Every move is being monitored, and if I do anything suspicious, I'll receive an electric shock. What? Can we believe you?
No.
Well, there's no direct evidence. A lethal amount of current won't flow, so why don't I show you directly? There's no need to use such extreme methods. The authenticity of your words will be verified once you gather at 9 a.m. So until then, can you get away from us? Whoa, I understand. Don't disrespect her. Like, if we could just let Misaki explain why she has this, then it's fine. But I get it. I understand. I think it would be more fitting to listen to the school first after the meeting at 9 o'clock, then to talk about her. Yes, I think it would be convenient for both of us. I'll get her your way now. No, I actually like her. Is this for real? Real? You just saw the bracelet she was wearing. If what she said is true, the place where she's from is probably a fairly large prison. There's no facility like a juvenile detention center would provide bracelets with such advanced technology. 100%. I bet you she broke out of like 50 different jail places before they finally put her in an insane facility, and somehow she still broke out of that bitch. Or she was in that one. She was probably figuring a way out. Then she got a letter like, hey, you can come to Hoshi Academy. We're gonna give you a real challenge. Break out of this place. Isn't it too dangerous to be in the same class? The academy originally said that even criminals would be willing to be scouted if they had an exceptional talent, but I never thought that such a person would be admitted. That's honestly insane. Nice to meet you, Misaki. I love her. I cannot lie. Incinerator. Just more iron bars, right? Iron bars are blocking. Okay, so I'm happy this is gated up. We don't need people getting rid of evidence. Oh, got a ring on this. This guy looks scared. Hey, wait. Who are you? Why did you lock me in this place? My family is poor, so you won't even get the ransom. I am a weakling, so even the shrimp boat won't accept it. Please, just let me go. My health is not good, so even if you take out my organs and sell them, you won't be able to get half price. Whoa, relax. Really, I don't have. Damn, that shit really went fast as hell. It says like I'm pretty sure it's like, really, I don't have a demand. I'm gonna put it somewhere on the screen so you could read it out real quick, and then yeah, we'll back to it. Hey, don't get me wrong, we're trapped too. You are? Of course. So calm down. That's a little reassuring. I'm really sorry I misunderstood you. My thoughts were narrow again. Are you also a freshman in Hoshi Academy? How did you know? We are too. I'm Haruto Iwata, and this is Mayu Ego. I see. I am Rion Makawa. You might forget it later, but please remember it well. Ultimate Freeder? Rion? Alright, Rion, can I ask what's your talent?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to call a talent.
Huh?
What do you mean? Were you also admitted by lottery? Well, I enter as a freeder, the ultimate freeder. If you're a freeder, then you're a part-time job student?
So
That's it. There's no part-time job that I haven't done. This man is worldwide working 4 hours a day. Hey, I tip it, man. I love the hustle. From part-time jobs at convenience stores, at restaurants, part-time jobs at doll mask, movie extras, art academy models, building cleaning, clinical trials, construction labor, picking up waste paper, wedding guests, detective agencies, pet sitting, and so damn, bro, he has himself a resume. But I wonder what ultimately would be called if you got a full-time job. Huh? But still though, he's cooking. Resume is stacked. But Hoshi Academy scouted this as a talent for whatever reason. That definitely doesn't sound right. Ego, there's no need to say that. That's the truth. With only a few part-time jobs just to become an ultimate student, it's unreasonable. Hoshi Academy, does that make any sense? It's beyond my imagination. Oh, he's like, bro, I never thought there'd be so many great students. I didn't even refuse the admission like an idiot and came all this way. No, I'm a fool. So I'm going to live like this forever, right? I can't contribute to society while working as a daily worker. And I'm a mealworm. Oh, don't say that about yourself, Rion. Don't beat yourself up so much. Hudson Academy scouted you because they had an impression about you. That's what I'm saying. It's no use. He's not listening to any words, see? Oh, Rion, it's all good, bro. Hey, I think you're a hard worker. Some, I won't say all, but some don't look at it as like, why you only working half the day or not doing the full? But bro, life is hard out here, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if that means you gotta work a part-time job to get your way, hey, respect all to you. The same applies to all you too, that if you're probably doing school right now and doing a part-time on top of it, or any way, shape, or nature, just know you mean something. I'm proud of you. It's a door stuck in the floor. It just won't open. Okay, so that's a bottom door that just can't open. All right, let's get out of here then. Okay, this is fire. I love this the fuck out this game. Okay, I did that. What else am I missing? Oh, I missed the diner. I was like, wait, I was like, what else am I missing somewhere? Hey, wait a moment. Accent. Whoa, this person. Wow, that's a cool sprite. All the hairs down. That's tough. Hey, wait a moment. Ask something. This is a surprise. A short student with a very versatile physique approached us. The distinct features attract attention. You, a freshman at Host Speak Academy? Yeah, that's right, but that tone. Are you a foreigner? Affirmative. Affirmative. Sota. A small island in Europe is my hometown, which doesn't appear on maps. Arrived in Japan as an international student. But you, how do you notice that I am a foreigner? I think everyone would think you're a foreigner when they hear the way you speak. You're speaking. Where the hell did you learn Japanese for your accent to be like that? Oh my gosh. I apologize. I tried to learn Japanese, but time passed in vain. Problems with tone still exist. Don't beat yourself up too much. Your accent and pronunciations are good, so that's fine. I think you should just work on the order of the words. That's too much of a praise. Mayu, please! Come on, I love you, and you just like bashing people, man. Shh. Thank you for your kind words. Good deeds are virtues. Anyways, I don't know yet your names. Come to think of it, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. A mighty nice morning, if you ask me. I am Justin Blade. Justin Blade, ultimate bounty hunter? Boy, that means if your name is on a bingo book, he's coming for your ass. Justin, boy. Nice to meet you. I'm Haruto Iwata, and this is Mayu Ego. Oh, sorry, can you repeat? Haruto Iwata. Apologies, Japanese names. Difficult to remember as I'm not familiar with it. It's okay, you don't have to rush. Remember it slowly. By the way, what's your talent? Well, you, ask me, I'm the bounty hunter. Huh? What? That's what I'm saying. Our country, a royal nation. The police system exists, but the bounty system still exists. Track down, apprehend, and report criminals with bounties. Oh, my fault. He reports criminals. Boy, every time I hear bounty hunter, I think of it like, oh, someone got a bounty on their head? Yeah, time to get them gone. But that's like assassinations. That's our job. That is still there? I thought the bounty system still exists in the Middle Ages. Exceptions are always present. Of course. Civilians everywhere. Therefore, the protection of the state is insignificant. Hence, dangerous work. But compromise on injustice, that is even more dangerous. Mayu's like, interesting. The story lengthens. I'll go and look somewhere else. He's nicer than I thought. It's not that I don't agree with you, but first, he might have to learn Japanese again. He'll learn more in the future. It has to be. Is it bad? Like, my God. Okay, that's, oh no, gotta keep going this way. Okay, wrong way, this way. None of these matter. Alright, to the kitchen. Whoa, this is This is the girl from the beginning of the I don't know how much of an importance it's going to be that I did not pick her to be the person that walks me around instead of Mayu. Oh my gosh, I don't know why. I just have a bad feeling of the choices matters from that, but we'll see. Hey, you there? Are you a freshman at Hosei Academy? Oh, that's, yo, she has a good ass vibe. Oh, that's a relief. I was worried because I thought I was the only one. Are you a freshman too? She has a nice smile. Yeah, both of us are. When I woke up suddenly, the people gathered in the building that looked like a school were also freshmen for Hosei Academy. Then, this building must be Hosei Academy. Is that likely? We haven't confirmed it yet. I see. My introduction was a bit late. I am Katori Fukuoka, the ultimate baker. Okay, she be in the baking some shit, boy. I love that. Oh, this is a nice lady. Damn, maybe I should have picked her because Mayu on my ass. Let me stop. Me and Mayu are engineering buddies. I can't leave her. Baker? Right. Do you know the bakery Katori? Of course. There's no one in Japan that doesn't know about it, right? The most famous in Japan's history. The confectionery bread franchise that runs the show road with success even to enter overseas. You know it. And as for me, the head baker of the great Katori, all bread recipes were created by me. That's why I like to. That's why I like to hear Katori talk your shit. No, I love her. No, I love her. I can already. How about it? It's really not inferior to be called an ultimate student, right? I agree. Really? I've never heard of that name. Huh? Well, that might be. You know. You're probably so fucking busy all the damn time. Stop it. What about the guy over there? Of course you heard of it, haven't you? Well, if I didn't want to eat breakfast, I usually bought bread for one of those bakeries. Yeah, that's it. You're a customer, right? How is it? Is it absolutely delicious? Once you taste it, you wouldn't even think of other brands. I can feel her overflowing self-love from here. Then, please continue using our bread. I'll go somewhere else. No, don't leave. I like talking with you. She's tired. What do you mean she's tiresome? I swear y'all are like two different peas in a pod, bro. I swear y'all are so different. She's tiresome. You shouldn't get close to people who likes to talk to others about their superiority. I mean, I do understand that. I get it. I think she's a vibe though. Well, don't you ever talk about your own work?
Nani?
Yeah. So what? So you're not any different? Never mind. Okay. All right. That's all the people, dude. This series is this game is peak. How were they?
Nani?
Huh? The other students. What do you think of them? They're going to be exhausting to be around. Over. I guess I didn't have to ask. Then are we going in? Why are you hesitating? Let's go. We stood in front of the entrance hall where we were told to meet up. The clock is about to strike 9 o'clock. Recalling the faces of the others beyond the door, I paused a little before opening the door. Okay. It's time. And this is fire. This is so peak. Oh my god, look at this cast. I love this cast. Oh, they're both here. Bro. Oh my gosh, bro. Hurry up. It's about 9 a.m. Bro, I swear to you, I'm loving how happy over there. Hold on, it's gonna go. I love how Shoji's like, hey, I'm having a great time over here. Hurry up. It's about 9 a.m. Oh, okay. Finally, we've all gathered together. Dude, this is... Ooh! As soon as I stepped on the entrance, I heard a loud voice. Yeah. Guys, hold on. Since everyone has gathered, I have something I want to ask you, and I wish you would cooperate. Okay, is she taking leadership? If there's any of you who doesn't fit with this situation... Misako paused for a moment. At around 8 a.m., Hosei Academy notified me to gather at the entrance hall, and I headed towards this place. However, I fainted for unknown reasons and woke up in a classroom inside this building. And then I found a note on the desk telling me to gather at the entrance hall by 9 a.m. and then to come here. Does anyone have a different story? Probably. I like how she's taking over. No one raised their hand, so everyone got the same thing. Everyone is in the same situation. I'm not sure why, but I know these are very strange circumstances. This is just an event for the academy. Couldn't that be it? If not, it is kind of scary. Ara. I love Hitomi. Ara. There's a rumor that Hosting Academy is a very unique place, but this may also be the Academy's plan. A school holding an event where they faint and imprison students? Think I'm gonna say it out loud. Mayu, please! Fainted? In prison? If the school is responsible for the whole process that happened to us, then it would be the school's fault that we fainted and for the entrance and windows to be blocked. That is often called as fainting and imprisoning. That is true, but isn't that a crime? Hosting Academy, I heard, was a prestigious school. I don't think they would have done this. I love it. Satoshi with he has question marks as his eyes in that question mark bubble. The most questionable thing is, even though it's 9 a.m., nothing is even happening, right? There should have been additional instructions. I know. I think it should be 9 a.m. now. I think too. Something wrong? At this point, I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed. What does the school want from us? It was then when Rentaro finished speaking. Uh-oh. Mic test. This is a school announcement. It is a school announcement. Bro, it's been so good playing other fan games and not seeing this Mono Bear, bro. Don't tell me it's Monokuma. Oh, it's been nice to see different mascots. The silhouette is as clear as day. Oh God. Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, well then. Ahem. To the new students, the entrance ceremony is about to begin. Please, gather to the gym immediately. Oh no, it's over, bro. We're cooked. At the end of the announcement, the entrance hall became noisy again. So you see now? If it was an event, all right. So there was someone else here too. Maybe they are a facility member. Though something worries me. The voice. Huh? Was I the only one who thought it was a strange voice? Agreed, Eric. Wait a minute. Wait, this shit hard. The same goes for me. Like, they weren't serious. It's a weirdly frivolous feeling that doesn't fit the public situation. Is that so? I didn't notice. And I love this pose by Ukio so bad, bro. Anyways, I think it'd be good to move. Talking theories here won't accomplish anything. I agree. I'll move. I guess we better get going. That's right. Let's quickly go there. All right. Wait, can I talk to people here real quick? They told us to go to the entrance hall. Then they tell us to go to the gym. Can't we relax a little bit? I agree, Hiyori. The way they communicate is also different. It was through individual contact, then through the notes. Now a school announce it? Hopefully this will be the end, right? Otherwise, I'll just ignore it from now on. Tell me. I like to think of it as an event prepared by the school, but if we listen to Miss Ego, it may not be like that. I am confused too. Still, I think going to the gym comes first. All right, nice. Satoshi. Things are getting more and more interesting. Aren't you worried? We've been imprisoned, but things that put my life at stake have not happened yet. until then, oh my God, why did he say that? Until then, I want to enjoy the suspenseful atmosphere. I love him. He's cool. Misaki. It would be better not to approach. I'm not saying that name, bro. That's garbage. I won't say that to her. It'll be better not to approach Misaki. Kotori. Is this the start of the entrance ceremony finally? I hope so. What else if not? Let's hurry and check. All right, we'll do that in a second. Rion. I have no idea what the heck is going on. The same goes for me. But if we go to the gym, maybe will be some clues. You think so? Yeah, let's go. All right, and then Erica. Erica's just locked in her reading. Hey, Jumanji, how do you feel about that announcement? Why are you talking to me? No one knows what kind of scenery you will encounter at the top of the mountain you climb on. It's just a false rumor that there's something shining there. What? F. Scott Fitzgerald's phrase from The Great Gatsby. Isn't it similar to the current situation? Is there anything else? Nothing else. I still don't understand what she meant. It's a wonderful girl by The Great Gatsby. You just don't understand, bro. It's okay. All right. Where is the gym? I think it's this way. Yep. I never thought Host Academy would be such an unpleasant place. She's like, I am regretting accepting this letter. They lock people up all of a sudden. Then they suddenly do this with a broadcast without a single person leading them. It's totally arbitrary. Well, even if we talk about it, we don't really have any options. Why don't we say the following after the entering the gym first? To be honest, I feel the same way, but let's go in first. I'm dying to know what the heck is going on. Then I'll open the door, okay? Okay, let's go. This man got his camera ready up. As soon as Shoji finished talking, I opened the door. And then... Dude, I love the backgrounds. Well, they told us to come here, but it seems certain that no one is there. I think this is the school's gym. Apart from the wide space, it seems like no one is there. This guy is way too excited about the 100%, bro. He got to get all the content. He's a streamer for a reason. Shochi got to get locked in. I cannot understand what in the world is going on. It was then the students' murmurs began to grow louder again until we heard that voice. Hello, did you all get together so I can start? Uh-oh, don't show yourself. Wait, the animation is clean! Oh no, the music! Oh no! Monokuma's backbone! Nobody could speak. You know what's so cool about all the sprites too? Or all the dialogue? Everyone has like a specific symbol next to their name. When you go to the, that's very cool. Like Ukiyo has like, he's an artist, so that's fine. Everyone is like, what the fuck is going on? What? Why did you all become mute like eating honey? I appeared so astonishingly. Please give a round of applause. The same voice on the school announcement. It was a painted half white and half black. What appeared before us was the shape of a small bear. How? What is that? A teddy bear? What is this? Do dolls move and talk on their own these days? A doll? Excuse me. Hearing things like that hurts me. I am the headmaster of Hoseki Academy, Monokuma. Calm down, everyone. It must be a robot. I'm sure it's being controlled somewhere. It's easy to move. It's easy to control. I'm only Monokuma. I'm not a puppet being manipulated. Can animals look like that and exist biologically? It even has a human vocal cords. Approaching it from a biological point of view, Miss Kazuki, but be aware, things often happen in this world that are hard to understand by your general notions. Think of me as a part of it too. While everyone was shocked, Monokuma naturally began to say what he had to say. Now, I'll proceed with the entrance ceremony while taking advantage of this quiet moment. You are the treasures of mankind who will grow into valuable talents in this world. Therefore, please live together in this school from now on. What do you mean? That's it? All the windows and doors are blocked, so you're saying we should stay inside? Yes, that's it. As you've seen beforehand, I have prepared separated lounging facilities. What? Really? Are you saying we can only stay inside this place? You understand correctly. You must live in a communal life with only yourselves. How long is this communal life? That's, of course, indefinitely. Did you think I would let you go after a day or two? Communal lives indefinitely? Infinite days and infinite nights to live in the school? At the sound like thunder from the clear sky, voices burst out simultaneously. What? Yo, Hiyori's pissed as hell. What are you talking about? Are you saying you're going to lock us up? Even Kotori. We have a home and families too. What do you mean we can only live here? Is there hidden cameras? If there is, then this is the extension of the event? Are you crazy? This narrow school home? You are out of your mind. Humans, I'm a bear. And about narrow, that's not it. If you see how big the dormitory is, that's the... Yo, Misaki's like, that's not the problem. Why the hell do we have to live here? That's because it's dangerous outside. Since you are all valuable, this will be your society from now on. Forget about the outside and live here. Well, first of all, most of the students don't seem to agree with your idea. Seriously, kids don't understand a thing these days. I was going to feed you and a place to sleep for free, but to think they would kick such an opportunity like this? Well, this headmaster Monokuma is a generous bear, so he's ready to embrace even those students. There's only one way out. That is called graduation. What is it? It's simple. You guys gathered here in order to form a kind of community. Therefore, if you break the rules of that community, you'll be expelled from that community. That means you'll be sent out of school. Breaking the rules? All the students were focused on the shape of a bear on the podium. However, the next remark that came out immediately afterward was far beyond the comprehension of ordinary people. Killing members of that community. In other words, murder. Time and space seemed to have stopped for a moment. No one opened their mouths and no one lifted a finger. Damn. Murder. Killing people in normal times and acting that a normal person would not have even considered. Monokuma told us that the only way to get out of this academy, Monokuma told us that was the only way to get out of this academy. Such an act that common sense can't afford to even understand. Words sprang out without a thought. What? What? Did I hear that correctly? Murder? Yes, you heard it right. If you want to get out of the school, kill someone. Stabbing, beating, crushing, strangling, killing, electrocuting, dropping, exploding, in any way. Well, in this space, it would be impossible to kill by dropping someone. What is this? You are crazy. Kill people? Yes, what's the problem? Murder is not as difficult as you might think. This man Monokuma is fucking diabolical. You can cut them with just one knife. That's not the issue. The act of killing people, such an ugly deed that makes me sick to even put into words. Agreed. Murder is a terrible crime, one that should never happen. Pure evil. You must be crazy. Please stop. Murder is not an act to even mention as a joke. I agree, Hitomi. Hey, you guys are talking too much. It is not a stupid joke. How many times first off, I love that Monokuma has his eye logo right beside him in the text. This is so fire. How many times do I have to tell you? There's a limit to my patience. The atmosphere turned upside down in an instant. Monokuma's playful tone was gone. I could feel his voice sharpened. From now on, this is your home, your society, and your universe. If you're not going to commit murder, you have nothing more to say. So wouldn't it be better to keep it quiet? Well, to sum up, you have to live within the school, but anyone who breaks the rules can graduate. Be aware. Hey. Huh? It took a moment for Justin to jump onto the podium. What the heck are you doing? What you say? I don't understand it. Justin Blade was grabbing Monokuma by the collar and lifted up. Yeah! Whoa, you can't do this. Justin, student. Violence against teacher is against the school rules. I can't. I don't understand what you're saying. Trash like you, not worthy of respect. Let go of me. I've made it clear. I won't listen to your words, your ideas. Justin seemed genuinely angry with Monokuma. His tone was funny, but his expression looked more serious than ever. Oh yeah, he's pissed as fuck. Well done, Justin. Push on. And he got this thing live stream on his camera. Everyone, are you watching? Justin now, who I introduced earlier, is really educating the bear. He's way tougher than I thought. It's a bomb. Get off. It's time. We gotta jump off, bro. We gotta jump back. We can't do this anymore, bro. It's not working. What planning? It's time to dip, bro. The bear doesn't move, bro. That is a bomb. Tell me now, what's going on? Bro, it is throw the thing. Hey, where does that strange noise come from? I think it's coming from that doll. Open your mouth. Where did attitude go? Dog, if you don't throw this, that sound, could it be? Hey, yo, even Mayu shocked. Like, hey, Justin, throw that bear right now. What'd you say? Throw it now. At Ego's urging, Justin threw the Monokuma with an expression of helplessness and almost at the same time, yo, he tossed that thing up, make explosion. Oh my gosh. Did it explode? Yo, that was so fucking cool. What the hell? A bomb? It was inside the teddy bear? For the first time, close to explosion, this much. But as a result, the teddy bear disappeared. The moment she said that, I'm sorry to disappoint. Do I look like I'll disappear so easily? It appeared again? Hey, be quiet. How the hell did you show up again? I love her sprites. You should have blown up. Didn't I tell you earlier? In this world, things often happen are hard to understand with your general notion. Attacking me, the head of the academy, is a clear violation of the school rules. No matter how much you don't like your school teacher, do you have to knock him down? Well, it's the first time though, so I'll close my eyes to Justin's actions. Be careful next time. I can't believe it. Someone like you is a teacher. It's out of the question. You're a maniac who's pushing for murder, aren't you? Then you won't need to commit murder. Who's the one threatening to kill someone? I'm leaving that up to personal choice. This bastard is a mouthful.
Yeah.
Wait, Ego. Hey, teddy bear. According to what you said, as long as someone kills a person, they can leave the academy, right? Criminal, why are you asking that now? Are you out of your mind? There's nothing wrong with being aware. Didn't you see the teddy bear just explode? Our lives depend on it. I just thought, no matter what speaks about, we should at least listen to as much as possible. I agree. It doesn't mean anything else, so calm down. Okay, Misaki. That's right. As I took the Miss Misaki, who escaped from a prison that boasts tight security in one night. She has a good head on her shoulders. Huh? Wait, then the ultimate jailbreaker talent is real? It's real as shit. Of course, what Miss Misaki said about the bracelet is also true, so don't worry too much about sharing your life with a criminal. Well, in the first place, Miss Misaki isn't even that ferocious of a criminal. Alright, then I'll explain the rules about the murder right now. As Miss Misaki asked, you can just escape the school by killing. The person who committed the murder has to finally pass the class trial. Class trial? Yes, a game in which truth and lies cross countless times. This is the exciting class trial. Oh my god, the graphics. From now on, we'll call the students who commit the murder the blackened, and the rest of the innocent students shall be the spotless. If a murder occurs, the students, including the blackened, will participate in a class trial after collecting evidence for a certain amount of time. Wait, that is so fucking cool. What is this graphic? You see how they're all pointing? This is so different than what I'm used to. They're all pointing at if the one is presumed to be the blackened. She's like, oh! At the class trial, the students must present the evidence they have attained and point out who the blackened is. If the student pointed out the blackened, then they alone shall be punished and the spotless will continue their communal life. Wow. But if the student pointed out someone who isn't the blackened, then the blackened will escape the school and everyone else will be punished. So Monokuma is dragging everybody else. That is such, yo, this is such some cool CGs. That's fire. In short, killing is not the end, but it is necessary to kill without anyone knowing. If it ends up being visible to others, then that's it. You realize that, right? The bizarreness is unbelievable. Seriously, this plan. Hey, you've been talking about punishment for a while. What is the punishment? Well, I do admit I was a bit indirect. It is easier to say execution. Execution? Yes, execution. The death penalty. Oh God. Zap an electric chair. Suffocate with poison gas. A body torn apart by a hurricane. These are bloody executions. Then, if we find out who the culprit is, only the culprit will die. But if we name the wrong culprit, we are all going to die. Yes, yeah, that's it. It's good that you understand so quickly. If even the most stupid looking Shinano understands, then I guess the rest of you got it too, right? Boop, boop, boop. By the way, if you violate the rules such as touching me, the headmaster, you'll be punished, so be careful. Yes, to Justin over there, be especially careful. Crazy. Completely. Wait a minute. Then how do we check for violations? We have to know the school rules to pay attention to our actions. Okay, Ritaro's actually asking some good questions. That's a good question. So I'll prepare something for you. Our tablets, as shown as he finished speaking, Monokuma held up what was in his paw so that everyone could see it. What is that, a tablet? This is the electronic school student handbook. It is something that I prepared for a convenient school life for the students. It's completely waterproof and boasts with durability that won't break even if an elephant steps on it. It can be said that it is necessary for your school life, providing services such as viewing the school map and checking the school rules. Checking the rules carefully. I've said it many times, but violation of the school rules are not tolerated. Oh my God. Now, the entrance ceremony ends with this. Do you have any questions? No, right? Then enjoy a rich and gloomy school life. Bye! And he leaves. With those words, Monokuma disappeared as it suddenly appeared, leaving behind only the students who couldn't hold their breath. What have I witnessed? A black and white bear is forcing us to kill? Am I missing something? Are these the side effects of last week's part-time jobs for clinical trials finally showing up? I was supposed to have some hallucinogenic symptoms? I'm sorry, but what you saw was real. I just can't understand it. Imprisoning, communal living, class trial? Damn, that bear must get out soon.
Yeah.
Wait, everyone calm down. Let's go back to what the bear said. According to him, we basically have to live confined to the school forever. And if we want to get out of the school, he told us to commit murder and pass the trial. On the day of the entrance ceremony, someone kidnaps us and imprisons us to the school and suddenly murder. What is this? It's a joke. Yo, Shoji is scared as shit. It's a joke. A joke, right? Someone tell me it's a joke. This is real. Yo, Erica's already locked in. She's like, I'm reading. I already understand the whole sorry situation. And she's like, well, so be it. This is real. It can't be a joke. Do you see that smile on her? Yo, haven't seen such a huge explosion right in front of our eyes. Is there anyone who still thinks it is not real? Bro, I'm terrified of Erica. I'm not gonna lie to you. Personally speaking, I've become more afraid of other things. How many of you have taken the bear's words seriously? That's what I meant. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. Hearing those words, everyone in the gym couldn't help but turn to each other. Yo. I could read distant emotions from the gazes pouring down from everywhere in the gym. Hostility and vague fear. For those who have been cast into hell by someone like this, how should I act from now on? I've asked myself questions that I could not answer on my own. This is how my whole new school life began. Oh, shit. Is that it? Foreshadows a killing. Oh my God. After the entrance ceremony, I locked myself in my private room. The idea of going to a place where no one is, where no one can see me, came up first. Even if there are students with incredible titles of ultimates, a normal person like me can't handle the situation. It's only normal. It's only natural. I have done nothing wrong. Yeah, you heard it right. What a flashback. If you want to get out of this school, kill someone. Stabbing, beating, crushing, strangling, killing, electrocuting, and dropping, exploding. In any way, well, in this space, it would be impossible to kill by dropping someone. What should I do from now on? The moment I thought about it. Maybe the others are calling for me. Should I open it? I approached the door and opened it with full vigilance. Is that Mayu? Oh, it's Asaki?
Or
Were you scared? Before even exchanging a few words with each other, you took your notebook and ran away from your private room. You are that criminal. I have committed a crime, but I also have a name. Call me Misaki. Why are you here? You're not going to kill me.
yeah.
The fact that I came here is something 13 people know. Also, those 13 people have gathered to the diner. I'm not here to kill you, and I won't, so don't worry. Everyone gathered? Yes, we were going to do some research, and I have a meeting while we're stuck here, and I came to a conclusion of calling you since you were missing from the search. I thought it would be better to leave you alone, but Mayu said that the meeting was meant to be meaningful only when everyone is there, so it would be better to bring you and check it out, so I came to call you. Well, unless you think 14 people are rushing to kill you, do you? Make up your mind quickly. Are you going or not? You can't expect you to go outside in this situation. You are terrified, but if you let that continue, it will be like playing on that bear's tricks. Don't you know? He's triggering our fears, so he's trying to get us caught in it. Then how can I not be afraid after hearing that? I mean, true, he's not wrong. Bro, Haruto is not wrong. Like, bro, I just got told that I'm going to be in a fucking killing game and I have to live here the rest of my life with all of you people. Bro, it's tough to take in. You've had a criminal record and you've been in prison, so you already have seen dangerous sights in front of you. But I'm just a high school student. In prison, murder, I have only experienced something like that in games or movies. All right, first calm down. It seems that I pushed my opinion too hard, so I respect your decision. But know this, we're going to do our best to give that bear a shot in order to escape from this school. I like that, mice. Aren't you upset? I was excited about getting into the best school in the world, but suddenly a strange looking teddy bear is asking us to kill. Do you really want to be locked up in this narrow school in a small room without knowing why? It might be true that it is dangerous, so I won't force you, but please give us strength. Misaki's attitude seemed quite desperate. Regarding her thoughts about me in her words, I made up my mind. Yup, I'll go. Thank you. I appreciate you, Misaki. I do appreciate you with those words. I love her smile. Good. That's how we'll get out. Thank you so much for your courage. Before that, make sure to check the rules first. The rules? The bear said it was written in the electronic student handbook. You can't just die because of doing something stupid. Okay. I took my handbook out of my pocket and turned it on. I love that. I love it. Who took water? All right. Seeing that it worked without any problems, I immediately selected rules from the menu. Okay. The students shall live in a communal life within the school. There's no deadlines for the communal life. From 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. as designated as nighttime. During nighttime, the diner will remain off limits. Violence against Monokuma, the headmaster, is prohibited. It is forbidden to deliberately break objects. If a murder occurs in this academy, a class trial is held where all students must participate. If the correct blacken is pointed out in the class trial, only the blacken who commit murder will be punished. If the students fail to point out the blacken, then the spotless shall face punishment. If the blacken wins a class trial, then they will be able to leave the academy. Monokuma will never be involved in murder. If 3 or more people find a body by this government announcement, you are free to investigate Host Academy. There is no special restrictions for this behavior. Rules may increase or decrease in the future. Okay, that's an interesting ploy. So in this one, there's no such thing as you actually sleeping in another person's room, or there's no such thing as you can be outside at night. Because I think, wasn't it some like you must be back at your dorm? Usually some would be like you must be back inside your dorm to sleep, or you'd be in trouble, right? In this case, they don't have that, which is actually very interesting. I like that. After reading the school rules while conscious of Misaki's gaze, I raised my head from the screen. Did you read it all? Is there anything you don't understand? No, I got it. Is there anything that makes sense in the situation? Oh, I like her smile so much. Having said that, I have nothing. I'm still really confused too. Anyways, let's go. The others are waiting. All right, let's head out. I followed Misaki and left the room. She brought me, and she did it in a very convincing way. She's gonna be one of my favorites for sure. Oh, you're here. You brought him. Seeing him run away, I thought he was ready to lock himself in his room forever. Well, I did a good job convincing him. Thank God. I love it. Thank God. I was worried because you look really anxious. So, are we going to start a discussion now? Yeah. So, where do we start talking? Wait. Camera focus. Bro, Monokuma, how much battery does this man have? Or does this camera just power on electricity? Or is it has full forever battery life? My goodness. Are you thinking about filming a video in this situation? I don't necessarily film with the intentions of uploading it to YouTube. It's a series of unusual situations, so I want to make it record of it. If that's the case, I'll say it again. Mosaic my face. She's like, I do not want to be seen, bro. Erica, isn't that Ulysses? You're reading an original. That's amazing. Oh man. Have you read it? I read it, but my humble brain couldn't understand it. I seem to be better suited for math than literature after all. Then I have nothing more to say. Damn! She said, if you ain't got nothing intelligent to say to me, back your ass up. You're gonna be a waste of space to talk to. Oh, ignored? I hate this. So, these are ultimates. They're so dazzling that I dare not even look up. I am very disappointed. Is this the hope carrying the worlds? Can't agree. Now, let's stop the chatter until here. Let's get back to the meeting. Then, where should we start talking? Again, first of all, I think we should form groups and talk about the things we investigated. Certainly, it would be better to start with the report first. Yo, you know that's absolutely crazy. We didn't do no searching because we were so scared. So straight up, I ran to my room and everyone else investigated. And I'm just here along for the ride because I'm scared shitless. Rintaro, you checked the windows and doors with Rion and Mayu. How was it? We went around the hallways and classrooms and checked all the windows. I wonder if there was something loosely fixed, so I researched it randomly, but there was nothing. I tried to turn them around and ended up hurting my hand. There'll be more bandages to put on. I also inspected the massive door in the entrance, and it seems more fitting to think of it as a heavy mechanism rather than a door. It didn't even budge. Anyway, since it's a mechanical device, Miss Ego took a closer look. Leaving aside the unfamiliar structure, if I tried to disassemble it even a little, I'll be executed with the vandalism and all. Probably. There's nothing I can do. Damn. So she was like, I could try, but with that heavy artillery machine gun, I'm fucking cooked. It's a real pity. I thought that the ultimate engineer might know about it. Then next, Kana, you've been around the school facilities, haven't you? Yeah. Rika, Satoshi, and I checked the school facilities. She's probably forgetting people's names. By the way, what did I see? Oh, she has like short-term memory loss. You don't remember it? No, I remember. We once did. Starting with the gym, where we had the entrance ceremony, there were facilities that could definitely be from a school, such as classrooms and the infirmary. However, facilities such as the library, science room, and faculty office were nowhere to be seen. Instead, I could only check the stairs. I was about to say that, but it wasn't processing Satsuki, so it's okay. Are you talking about the stairs in the space that was blocked by the shutter? Yeah, it was the stairs going up. Okay, so what they're gonna say is we're probably stuck on this first floor, and we will not be able to go up until chapters progress. They say that Host Academy has up to 5 floors, literally, so 5 chapters. So it seems they confined us to living only on the first floor. That's right. Shoji, Hiyori, and I checked the private rooms. Overall, there were basic facilities for accommodation such as beds, tables, and bathrooms. Apparently, there's only one monitor that Monokuma uses to broadcast. There were no computers, of course. It's too harsh of an environment for modern people. The facility seems okay overall, but the interior is a little rough. As to the interior, I totally agree. I don't know if I can sleep comfortably in a place like this. Well, I've done a lot of work. It won't matter where I sleep. I love Hiyori. I guess it's an uncomfortable environment for you. You're going to get dark circles on your face. We'll have a private discussion later. This conversation is not over yet. Also, the walls appear to be soundproof. I experimented with Hiyori, but no matter how loud I sounded, it didn't reach the next room. Misaki, you noticed too. I want you to call me Miss. I'm telling you, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it one time. This entire playthrough. Don't give a damn. I want you to call me Misaki, please. Then next one. What? Did you all act alone? I checked the diner where we are now. Then I ran into Hitomi, who came later.
Hi.
Oh, yes, I did. Do you see the door over there? It must be a grocery store. It was full of fresh products and had a great variety. They said that there's a limited supply of groceries. Where did you learn that? I heard it directly from the bear. The name was Monokuma. While we were investigating the food, he suddenly appeared and told us. He showed up out of nowhere. Didn't he suddenly appear and disappear during the entrance ceremony? It must be something like that. I guess that's true. Then the rest? I examined the gym where we had the entrance ceremony. Why were you there? It's where the bear first appeared, so I wondered if there was something we didn't know about it. But I found nothing. That's all. Really useful information. You didn't find anything in particular either. Damn, Erica, hold on. Oh, she can talk back. Who said I didn't? Check this first. Oh, saying that, Ego took out a piece of paper from her jacket pocket. I found this on the table in classroom 1A. It's a guidebook for Host Academy. Where we're referring to the floor plan drawn. The drawing of the building and the structure of this place match perfectly. Huh? Ego, if it was in class 1A then. Yeah, I found it while I was with you. I thought there would be more people, so I didn't tell you to reveal it later. I see. Did she found it while I wasn't looking? So you're saying that this building is definitely Host Academy? Yes, that's right. It is a completely new discovery, but is not a bad result to solidify uncertain suspicion into certainty. It's still not enough to call it certainty. If it's a public floor plan, it wouldn't be difficult to obtain or intimidate. Miss Kazuki, that means... Could someone have copied the floor plan and decorated the structure? I guess it wouldn't be difficult if it was just one floor of the building. Is there a reason to go to such lengths to lie that this Host Academy? You'd be surprised. I think it would be more persuasive if the stairs were open and we could go to other floors. Host Academy, it says to be a 5-story building, but I don't think they would have copied it that far. Because single story and double stories are different issues. If they copied it from the second floor onward, I think it would be a pretty difficult fight. Fight? What do you mean? I mean, of course, the guy who came up with the ridiculous plan, you aren't going to live forever, right? We have to fight to get out. Fighting? What should I do when that time comes? I've only been beaten by others for the rest of my life. Oh my god, sorry, Rion. I'm sure they'll go for the ankles again. Justin's like, what the fuck? And secondly, I've examined the surveillance cameras. I went to disassemble them, but when I asked the bear, he said it was subjected to vandalism. I only checked their appearances. The biggest feature is that it has a machine gun. Machine gun? Yes, even if it was a machine gun, it seems that it was not an off-the-shelf product, but something that was developed homemade. I've never seen such a model before, so wait, it's even more advanced than freaking the Ultimate Engineer? We're fucking cooked. I've asked the bear what it was for, and he said it was used to punish students who violate school rules. Punish? You mean execution? So, well, if you do anything that goes against the school rules, even a little bit, while he's watching through the surveillance cameras, bang! Gotcha. It must be like that. Then the camera's hanging up there. That's scary. I think it would be better to avoid being shot to death in vain. Everyone, make sure to understand the rules. That would be for the best. Wait, come to think of it, why are you pretending to be the leader? Pretending? No, I was the first to propose an investigation, so the meeting naturally revolves around me. She's an interesting one, I'll give her that. She jailbreaks all the time and can lead too? Okay, Misaki. Do you have any complaints? Absolutely. You are a criminal. Don't you think it's natural to suspect? It's kind of funny how I think. Why I have a feeling that literally the criminal, Misaki, is not going to be the one that's going to cause us any problems, bro. It's going to be someone else entirely. Being a criminal is not a simple matter. What matters is what crime you commit. So tell us, what is your crime? I'm actually curious. At Ego's remark, the atmosphere sank at once. I bet it's not even that bad, Furl. I'll be so honest with you. If you take it for granted, it's a natural fact. The elephant in the room who caught the attention of the power, but tried to erase their presence with a scarlet tag called Ultimate Jailbreaker. It was a matter of getting on the chopping block one day. 16 gazes surrounding the table stared to her face, waiting for her mouth to move. And Misaki hung her chin and lowered her eyes as if avoiding them. Dodging, avoiding doesn't solve anything. Open mouth. What's your crime? If you promise me you won't prejudge anything I say. You're saying that as if you're going to make a grandest excuse. Let's hear it. Misaki let out a heavy sigh as if pulled from deep within her stomach, then started talking. Since you seem to be most curious, I'll tell you what my crimes are. My charges were manslaughter and arson. Oh, I was so wrong. Oh, God. Boy, I was so wrong. As soon as the words were spoken, loud and small murmurs began to fill the diner little by little. Hold on, everyone. I don't think we need to be upset like this already. Is it too soon when Misaki's explanation isn't over yet? Yeah, I was going to say, let her finish first. Being admonished already? Is it not fact? I didn't mean it in that way. Miss Misaki, you just ended your speech in the past tense. Does this have any special meaning? I just have to explain. The reason for using the past tense is simple. It's because the false accusation against me has been cleared. What? To be precise, there was someone who was attacking me with a knife, and we got into a physical fight, and the other guy got stabbed. I could have been judged for self-defense, but in the end, it was concluded as a manslaughter, and I was fined 500,000 yen. In Japan, only a maximum fine of 500,000 yen is sentenced for manslaughter. Okay, thank you for the quick tidbit. We didn't have that much money in our house, but I was sentenced to probation for being a first-time offender and for trying to stab someone first. But then I was in prison for additional crimes of arson. After that, I voluntarily escaped and collected evidence of my innocence. I worked for it, and I was cleared of my charges. Of course, break out of prison is also a crime. So now I was in prison only for the crime of jailbreak. That's absolutely insane. So she cleared her name and was like, yeah, even though we did put you in there on false charges, you still jailbreak a prison, so we're putting your ass right back in the slammer. That's crazy. Hey, I believe her. I'm a Misaki stan. Wow, so cool. Satsuki agrees with me. Are you persuading us to believe? It sounds ridiculous when you hear it, right? It was unfair on my part. It's a pity that there's no one who can testify. You guys really haven't seen my name in newspaper. Everyone in the seats shook their heads. How am I supposed to do this? There is one way. Hey, Monokuma, come here. As soon as Ego finished speaking, the shape of the bear appears in the air. Yes, I am Monokuma, the teacher who comes running when you call. It appeared? You be quiet. Oh, Monokuma, have you heard of us until now? Is it true or not? Testify. Huh? I've heard everything, but why should I testify to that? Well, judging by the school rules here, you seem to want the fairest killing game. But if the starting points of mutual trust are different, wouldn't it be difficult to expect a fair development? You want a fair killing game? I certainly hope for that. But is it really what you are trying to say? I think it could be used as a cornerstone of the game for the shadow of suspicion that begins with Misaki. Still, this is a really obvious plot twist. One vicious criminal among 14 good students. The picture drawn afterwards is not very interesting. That's the funniest thing you said that, because I have a different mindset. I literally think Misaki is the most honest one here, and then some of these other students have something more devious than what she's done. Just the theory right now. So I will sort Miss Misaki's testimony. No. Should I call her Miss Misaki? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm not calling her that other name at all. No, I should call her Miss Misaki as she wishes. Miss Misaki's words are true. It is all true that she has been framed and that in prison, she only is paying for the crimes she escaped from. The atmosphere seemed to have changed a little after the truth was revealed. Is this reliable information? There's no credibility in the words of a rude person like you who has no respect for life. Oh my God, I love that retirement sprite. Such sad words. I always tell the truth about murder and killing games. There's absolutely no reason for me to defend one student. Well, how about showing a newsletter? It's well kept in the Mono Archive, the world's most powerful information gatherer. Let me see. Now. Alright, fine. Then hold on. He went out to go grab the artifact. After Monokuma finished talking, he disappeared again with his weird sounds. I've been to the Mono Archive. I got a few things to the newspaper article. Would you like to take a look at it since you want to see it? Monokuma appeared and held several scraps of newspaper against his paws. Hey, it's far away, so the camera won't take it. Can you shoot me a little closer? Murder case took place a few weeks ago at Kanagawa Prefectural Morganoka High School was ruled as manslaughter. The court held up a fine of 500k yen and a 1-year suspended sentence for Misaki, who was charged with violating the act of manslaughter. Oh, thank you for the narration. There's one more. The real culprit of the Morigakawa High School arson incident last year was arrested. On the other hand, the court overturned the previous judgment and acquitted Misaki, who was sentenced as a previous criminal in the case and found not guilty, citing insufficient evidence that she had committed the crime. On the same day, the police arrested a group of 5 people, including the real culprit A, and secured confessions such as attempting to frame. Wow. I've never read an article like that, but it seems possible. Then, you believe me? Wouldn't it be better if you could explain the detailed background? To be honest, there are so many holes in the story you told us that it's hard to understand. Okay, Otomi, I didn't think you was be the one that asked that deep into it. Is that so? I do have a complicated background. First, I'll have to tell you about my past. The school I went to was a very poor quality school. It was also called a thug training center because the only place to enter after graduating was gangsters. Bro, it sounds like Misaki went through a tragic life. I still have attachments to the school, so I tried to change it somehow. However, one day, a classmate brought a hedgehog knife and tried to stab me. In the middle of the physical fight, I cut off his arm. Whoa. Wait. Are you saying like a regular cut? Or you're saying that entire arm was ching and fell at the same time, but the knife got stuck in a carotid artery? The ambulance was late and he passed away. He already had a gang he led on campus, but a few who had a grudge against me teamed up to set the school on fire and frame me. I was able to find evidence after I escaped. One of the gang members got scared and confessed first, so I was lucky. Otherwise, I would have served a life sentence. Damn. The story ends here. How about it? There was no response even after the words were spoken. Gangsters, knives, false accusations. I must have grown tired of stories that have no sense of reality. How does the credibility of a story plummet as the story gets bigger? I thought I was listening to some violent school scenario. It's not a story that makes no sense, but it is dramatic. Could it be that all of this is true? Yes, it's the truth without an inch of error, or even the tiniest bit of lies, since everyone still has doubts. Fine, so let's continue the story, assume it's true. I don't think I need more clippings for this article, Bear. You hold this and get out. You're getting in the way. Oh, he's like, I did everything you asked me to do, but I'm being treated like this? You're treating me like a comfortable shut-in? Bro, you put us in this killing game, so of course you're gonna get treated like this. I'm not some kind of doorman. Oh, wait, my hair. Oh my God, is that supposed to be meant to be, I don't know if that's supposed to be like an anime reference from, maybe I'm wrong. Why are you feeling lonely? I don't know. I'll leave you alone as you would. Back to the point. Misaki's words are without credible, I'll admit it. It's easier to believe than you think. My background is also similar to hers. Do not believe the reason does not exist. I will refrain from indiscriminating suspicions, but I will not believe it either. I'll keep that in the way for you. Therefore, I will not accompany you. Choose to act alone. Are you sure? It would be dangerous to act alone. No need to worry about me. Let it be about yourself instead. After Justice said that, he got up from his seat. Where are you going? Private room. Take a rest. He said, I'm going slow. At this point, I also have to say sorry. If you're going to lead the group, I'm out. Yo, Mayu, please! What's wrong with everyone? The most important thing in this situation is bonding. Don't you know that? No, I know. The only flaw is that the leader's seat has someone who has been to prison. I just don't like sitting there with an ex-convict. Don't say that, Mayu. What the fuck? There's a symbolism and responsibility that you will have as the head of the group. It's not something that a person who has stabbed someone with a knife can bear. This is not something I have against you. Do you understand? You're right. Okay. All right. As a person who has never missed the position of class president or class rep since I was young, I naturally tried to lead the group again this time. Wow, she was class president and class rep? I'm telling y'all, she might have a terrible background, but I trust in Misaki. Honestly, she might get some free time events from me. Deadass. But things have changed so much since then. Guys, what would you like me to do? A side that alienates me and goes with everyone, and another side that puts me as a leader and creates a few breakaways. I'll leave that choice to you guys. Even if we suddenly hear such a statement, I don't think we can make a wise choice. It's as you said, we've only known each other for a few hours and we barely know each other yet. At the very least, I don't even know if Misaki's sins are true or not. But I think I know one thing. Misaki's leadership was certainly comfortable. It was a very short moment. The results were unsatisfactory, but the process itself was stable. So in the current situation, I want to support Misaki, even with the criminal tag attached. For now, they were reliable, at least from what we checked. Right, so that's your opinion. Well, maybe this is because Shoji puts too much faith in Misaki. Now we need to think about a bit more critical. I'm not that much of an advocate for Miss Misaki. However, I don't think there is any reason to stop Miss Misaki at this time. A group needs a group leader, so then we're only recruiting the only volunteer in existence. Please understand. I love her. That I do not mean I will unconditionally trust only Miss Misaki and reject Mr. Blade on Miss Ego. If Miss Misaki becomes unreliable by any means, it's okay if we reject Miss Misaki's leadership. Of course, if Miss Misaki lied, I'm sorry guys, if you want me to say her other last name, I will, but I'm sorry. I will not say her last name in any way, shape, or form. She is not garbage to me at all. Lied or behaved in an unreliable manner, she should be immediately imprisoned somewhere or her rights to be taken away. In that case, I will take the lead and make it possible if I need to. No, honestly, Ritaro, I do not want you to take lead. Misaki, please stay. Please stay. Ritaro, is what you're saying a bit too... Oh, agreed. Thank you, Hirudo. I was gonna say, no, I'm good. Misaki's gonna stay leader. Give me the choice. If they give me the choice, I'm picking Misaki with the absolute speed. Doesn't it sound like... It's just my own opinion for my safety and your safety. Do you think that humans who intentionally take the lives of others need to be treated like normal people? I mean, she explained really well. And if the bear is saying that what she's saying is true, I'm sticking by it. Mayu? To put it all together, there's no room for doubt. So you're accepting that Misaki is going to be the leader. I'll wait and see if she's really trustworthy. You'll be the one who has to bend over first. Let me say it again. I know what you're trying to say. I'm not trying to treat you as my enemy. I won't do such thing in this environment, okay? This means I'm going to be stepping away. Okay, that's cool. That's fine with me. I can respect it. After those words, Mayu folded her arms and leaned back on the chair, closing her mouth. Are there any other opinions? If not, the leader issue is over. We will believe in you, Misaki. Therefore, don't let our beliefs be wrong. Can you do that? Oh, I see you. Damn, she had a little assertiveness right there. I like that. I love it. Of course, I'll prove that your choice was right. Thank you, everyone. After speaking, Misaki spread her arms and smiled. I love her. Then, how about everyone go back to our private rooms for now? There are a lot of confusions, and it would be physically tiring. Yeah. So can I sleep? Yes, you can. Wait, no, not now. I mean, someone take her back to her room. Kana, you should go first to your room and then sleep. Agreed, Rika.
Yeah.
All right, so we're disbanding for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Nice. Dude, that was awesome. That was fucking awesome. In such a crowded atmosphere, the meeting was dissolved. All right, first calm down. It seems like I pushed my opinion too hard, so I respect your decision. But know this. We're going to do our best to give that bear a shot in order to escape from this school. Aren't you upset? I was excited about getting into the best school in the world, but suddenly a strange looking teddy bear is asking us to kill. Do you really want to be locked up in this narrow school in a small room without knowing why? It might be true that it is dangerous, so I won't force you, but please give us strength. That's why I said that right there sounded so real. What requirement should a good leader have? Lying in bed while thinking about this, I fell asleep. Hello, you guys. It is morning, 7 a.m. Wake up time. Now let's have a lively day today. Before that, I have an announcement. Everybody listening to this broadcast, please gather at the gym immediately. Again? I need to wash up. I took a shower and then got ready to go outside. Said I'm going to shower up real quick. All right, bet. After washing up, I immediately pulled the doorknob of my room, and beyond there, was it Misaki? It was. It was. Hey, Hiruto. Misako? Well, I mean, I think it says the same Misaki, or I guess they call her Misako too. What are you doing in front of my room? What, why? Well, I was wondering what was going on because the bear made an announcement even though you didn't come. Looking at you, it seems I was worried over nothing. Fortunately, let's go to the gym quickly. What's going on? I'm not sure either. When we gathered there, we will find out, okay? Okay. And then I was led by Misako's hand and moved to the gym. What the fuck's going on? Oh, here they are. You're here. Are you safe? Yeah, nothing's happening. So, what's going on? How important is it to tell someone to come down this early in the morning? You sure have a short temper. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you soon. The reason I call you here is because of an announcement. As soon as I introduced the latecomer. Latecomer? Until now, an existence that had not been mentioned, let alone expected, came up on the stage. After a small conflict, the peace of 15 people was shattered in one day, and the students had to face a change before they had time to calm down. To foreshadow this, the large gym was quickly filled with whispers. Latecomer? What do you mean? Didn't the academy have 15 freshmen? I don't know why you thought that. I've never been specific about the number of people. Well then, let me introduce them right away. A tardy student from this school who wandered around while you introduced each other and spent the day together. Nozomo Miyuki, please greet them with an applause. Nozomi? Before the student could react, it had begun. Nozomi? Looking back on my memories, my name is Nozomi Miyuki. However, I do not recall anything else. Wait, what the fuck? Y'all not gonna leave me a cliffhanger like that, so I will be right back. I'm pretty sure now I just finished the prologue and I'm now to chapter 1 because it says chapter 1 up there, so I need to swap over to Zephy's file, so I will be right back. I'm not ending it off on a cliffhanger like that. What the heck was that? Talking about some 15 students and now you want me to stop right here? Are you kidding me? I'll be back. Y'all trolling. There's no way in hell I'm not going back. All right. So I think now I gotta swap over to Zephy's file now. So we back in this bitch. All right, we swapped to Zephirum file now. So now this should help me be able to play chapter 1 without any bugs or anything. So let's go and get this shit, bro. Cause I'm like, they are not gonna stop there and say, oh, 15 people. We got a tardy student in the back. Are you kidding me? Hold up. So I'm gonna go a little bit longer and then I'm gonna end it. It's dazzling. The optic nerve is forced into the light and my hands and feet are shaken by an irritating sensation that seems to tinkle my brain. Where I stand is a trip down memory lane. My name is Nozomi Miyuki. I'm a high school student. I'm standing at Host Peak Academy, a specialty school for talent high school students, ultimate students, and I can't think of anything else. My mind is going blank. Like, bro, are we really having 2 protagonists? Are we really going to be the ultimate lucky student, Hiroto, and we're gonna play as this Nozomi guy? To else, my eyes going good. I absentmindedly put my hands to my forehead, abusing my malfunctioning brain. With the light blocking my hands, some things were more visible than the first time. First of all, I was standing in a school gymnasium, specifically the podium at the front. The windows were all boarded up, so it was reasonable to assume that the only light source causing the shine was from the ceiling. And My gaze stopped at 15 pairs of eyes and ears focused on me, as if I were the centerpiece of of an academic assembly. Who are these people? Oh shit, chapter 1, condemned. Oh man, this is crazy, bro. Oh my God. No, they could not have me stop right there. Oh, do we have to get ourselves reintroduced again? Hey, I'm with it. Yo. Oh my goodness. Katori looks shooketh as hell. Hitomi? 15 pairs of eyes were looking this way, but none of them seemed willingly to start a conversation. What is it? Fear, weariness, or displeasure? Either way, it's clear my existence wasn't pleasant to these 15 people. Shouldn't I have the option to talk to them first? But in such a rigid atmosphere, I feel like no matter what I did, it would be met with resistance. What dude? That's so funny to say that. He's like, shouldn't I be talking to them first? When Hiroto was able to go around and introduce ourselves to everybody, I'm put in a position where everyone got introduced, and then this man Monokuma brings me up at such a late time. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I wasn't the one of the first to bring up the conflict. What? I brought in a tardy student, and this is your reaction? You're going to be like this all day? Surely you're not going to try to beat Miyuku to the punch by getting to know each other a day earlier. Miyuku-kun is technically a student at this academy and is on equal footing with you. Bullying is not something I can ignore as a headmaster. The last words were meant to be a nudge, but none of the students spoke up. Well, they're still silent even after this, bro. They're probably terrified because they're like, why the hell would Monokuma bring up another person so late like this? Well, they're still silent even after this. Are kids these days really so awkward with their classmates? I get it. You guys, is it so awkward because the teacher is holding on like this? You want to talk without being noticed, but you can't read the mood and the teacher keeps interrupting you. This Mr. Monokuma is a teacher who cares about his students. I'm going to leave you to your own devices and talk amongst yourself. Okay, see you later. I guess so. With those words, the strange teddy bear painted white on the left and black on the right disappeared. As I wondered on how it had disappeared, I heard a sound coming to my ears. The voice of the first person I set foot in this place. Hey, did he say Miyuku? I keep saying Miyuki. Sorry I said Miyuki so many times. Before I had a chance to prep, my name was called. I didn't know what to say, so I nodded and the other person seemed relaxed. Yes. Okay, so we can call you Miyuki, right? My name is... I don't want to say her last name, but just this one time, because she's saying it, I'll say it. But I'm not going to say that last name in the future. My name is Miyazaki Kuzu. Unless she says it herself, I'm never saying it. But you can call me Miyazaki. First, I have a lot of questions for you. I don't think we can do this standing up here, so let's move. We got a place for that. You okay with this? I nodded to the question as well. I was wondering if you could give me a verbal answer. Oh, no. You don't tell me you can't talk, can you? If you can't, I'm really sorry. She scratched the back of her head, but I could tell from her exaggeration, especially she was just joking. Yeah, she's trying to lighten up the mood. That's why I love her so much. I wonder if she's trying to lighten up the mood. Yep. Okay. Oh, so you know how to talk. Thank goodness. So, why don't you come over here first? It's a little hard to see because you're so far away. The girl, who introduced herself as Misaki, gestured for me to come over. My head is still scrambling, but I'll do what I'm told. All right, let's go. Just as I was able to take a step, there was someone in my way. What you need, Satsuki? Huh? Kana, is there something you'd like to talk about? I'd like it if you moved. Interesting guy. That's a pretty honest remark. I feel like I'm being watched 100%. I began to worry about my future treatment in here. Regardless of my feelings, the 16 of us exited the gym and began walking down the scenic hallway. It was at a dining hall that Misaki brought me and the rest of the group. It was a great place with a large table and a space of 16 people. First of all, let me ask for your indulgence. You're in the same position as us, but in a slightly different one. I think that might be a clue. My questions might be a bit aggressive, so let me know if you're not comfortable in this position. No, that's fine. Go ahead and say it away. You can be as aggressive to me as you want. You have a certain amount of freedom to reject the questions in your own way. No, it's fine. The moment I was able to say, it's okay. Mayu, please. Freedom to decline answers? That's ridiculous. I was unexpectedly cut off. Of course, she'd be the assertive one to say that. You're right. We're at a crossroads, and every bit of information is a bitter pill to swallow. Is that what you're going to pay just to get a newspaper?
Yeah.
Calm down, Ego. I'm just saying, of course I'm not here buying for information. Misaki explained it in a strong tone, and the girl called Ego clicked her tongue in disapproval, like one of those. If you're going to do it right, leader. There may be more of you in here than you realize. I agree. She's untrustworthy. Perceptive. You should also know you are object of vigilance. It was clear that Misaki was not a figure of universal support. It's still early to gain your trust. I know that too. I'll try a little more. So leave it to me for now. Now you're a little confused, right? It was mentioned he was in the same predicament, and all of a sudden we are talking about what he knows. So to give Miyuki a head start, why don't we introduce ourselves again? That's fine with me. Miyuki doesn't know our names or our talents, and he's still too confused to get a feel for the atmosphere. I like it. Now that we have a new face, a public statement was something that had to be done at some point, and now it seems like a perfect time. As the shorter boy said his words, I could see the rest of the class nodding in agreement. Obviously, I'm not going to have the opportunity to talk to all the students at once unless they all together like now. Yo, Mayu and freaking Justin don't give a fuck about me. They're like, I can't trust this guy. Just all of a sudden you came in at a late timing. Suspicious. The two students who had just spoken out against Misaki were not opposed to her, though not in the attitude. We're all in agreement, so we'll start. All right, so they probably spent their time talking to me. Then one by one, they went counterclockwise, sharing their names and talents and other bits of information. Okay, that leaves you, Miyuki. Why don't you introduce yourself? The silence is instantaneous, the cold air choking my throat with the gaze of people determining to catch every breath. Give me the answer I want, any of them, and give me something positive to review, was the unspoken message. I feel like the strategy was more appropriate to a capture enemy soldier than a companion, 100%. If there was a concern, it was how far my tongue would continue in the future to come. But I had no choice but to begin with. After hesitating, I opened my mouth. My name is Nozomi Miyuki, and I am a high school student like you. But I don't know if I'm a high school student from Hosuki Academy. What do you mean? You didn't get an admission? The acceptance letter from this school? I'm sorry, but I've never received it. No, not exactly. I don't recall acquiring it. What does that mean? It's literally, I don't remember, from 1 through 10. What my talents are, and am I even a student from Hosuki Academy? What happened to my family, my friendships, everything? I'm literally wiped cleaned. Oh my god. Yo, Katori's like, oh my god. Oh my god, they're scared shitless. What? Does that mean amnesia? We are not similar, right? Because I don't actually remember anything except for my name. Technically, the memories from when I met you guys at the gym are all still there. It's just that all the memories of my past are gone. So, retrograde amnesia, but the memories are still intact in the present, right? Yeah, that's correct. The only student brought in for tardiness has lost all memories of his name. That doesn't seem like a coincidence. What do you mean, Miss Kizuki? Well, this is just a quick observation, but I mean, it's possible that the mastermind that did this deliberately erased all your memories, which is a memory manipulation. Oh my god, okay, Rika, I see you. The kind of person who gets dizzy when I see numbers, so I don't know anything about that, but isn't that really hard? You're right, it is hard. Selectively erasing memories requires a very high level of neurological skill. Oh boy, you don't know if... here's my thing, that's what I would say. After seeing Monokuma, a literal robot, be able to control this entire area, blew up, and then comes back to life, anything's possible. That's what I would be, anything's possible. I figured it would be a shadowy organization that kidnapped 16 high school students to do this, but I didn't think it would be this bad.
Yeah.
Wait. I still don't get it. Are you serious? You don't remember anything but your name? Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. The only thing that sticks in my mind is my name, Nozomi Miyuki. I have no memory, no knowledge, and I have nothing to teach you. It's a real pity. It was like being told you can't help, but the student's interest seems to have already shifted elsewhere.
それはだな。
That no knowledge thing, that's not exactly accurate, is it? Huh? What do you mean? If you really don't have knowledge, you shouldn't even be speaking the language. If you don't have any knowledge of Japanese in your head, how are you able to speak it? Oh, right. But what's wrong? I know I speak Japanese, obviously. If I don't have knowledge of Japanese, I'll never be able to speak it. I also know what is commonly known as common sense. For example, a day is 24 hours, or force of the produced mass and acceleration. A marathon track is 42.195 kilometers long. Am I the only one who knows the first one? So he doesn't know anything beyond that. I guess we're unorthodox people. Then, should memory and knowledge be categorized separately? Memories are perceptions about me that I have built up on my own, and knowledge is perceptions that are generalized facts that others can build up to the same extent. It's a rough categorization. That sounds like a reasonable judgment. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Nozumi's pretty damn smart, bro. Pretentious enough, but no contradictions, right? Even though you just came to your senses, your head is still spinning. Well, are you sure you really lost your memory? Of course I do. You don't think so? No, I don't think that. I was just poking around. He's just a jokester. But if it's true, if that kind of artificial categorization is happening, I'd say it's more likely that the mastermind did it. They wanted to expunge all memories of your identity, but that makes it difficult for you to return to the level of a newborn baby, right? So it's just the basic knowledge that a Japanese high school student should have. Is that right? That's a long story, but to summarize, it was necessary for the mastermind to erase Miyuki's memories for some reason. Oh god, so he's going to play a pivotal role. Right, and it also established that you're a very important... Mayu, we have, as engineers, we have the same wavelength. Also established that you are a very important person. Ego's words had a profound effect. Once again, everyone in the room held their breath. There's no way the mastermind could have wiped his memories with advanced technology. No, even if it was a memory of some sort, the contents could be considered valuable. In the end, either way, Nozomi Miyuki, your past may hold the key. Literally. Or perhaps that might be the mastermind's trap. What? A person or a group of people with the skill set to perform memory manipulation to a ridiculous degree? For them, artificially erasing Miyuki's memories may be a matter of snapping their fingers. Naturally, it's a fair game whether they lead or they're the lead or a supporting character. If that's the case, then Miss Eagle's hypothesis does not qualify as inevitable. You know what's funny how he said that? As the lead or supporting character. It's the fact that we was just in Hiroto's mindset, right? We was just the ultimate lucky student going around and talking as the protag. Now we are Miyuki, or basically Nozomi. We are now basically Nozomi, which is another protag. So basically, is Hiroto the main protagonist and I'm the side character? Or is Nozomi the main protagonist and Hiroto is the side character? What is it going to be? That's kind of crazy. It may be logically possible, but it's a hypothesis that doesn't give a shit about reality. If they had the skills, they already been overthrowing governments and taking over the world. You wouldn't be doing this shit with a bunch of high school kids. Well, we're not exactly useless high school students. Erica? You guys are so naive. What? Do you understand? You're being naive. Don't believe everything that's being said. Isn't this basically a killing school trip? You seem to think that he is in a different position than we are because he showed up a day late, but he's a student after all. So I don't believe this. So, what are you trying to say then? You don't think it's suspicious? Putting a convenient shield like amnesia. Okay, see, I felt like somebody was gonna end up bringing that up. Like, I'm the last student that comes in all of a sudden. You think I'm gonna just believe that? You're going to block all unfavorable questions with that shield, kid. I'll be damned if the mastermind is not among us. Well, wait a minute, Erica. You're pushing it too far. As I heard the sound of a chair being pulled away, Fukuoka was on her feet. It could be a patient who's really suffering from memory loss and you're going too far in front of them. What does it matter? What? She mentioned this first, but through this questioning was supposed to be aggressive. He didn't take offense in it. If this isn't an aggressive questioning, what is? No, but Miyuki, are you fine with that? Are these concerns for Fukuoka sincere? In that case, it would be right for me to give a sincere answer. Yes, I'm fine. He's like, I'll give a sincere answer. Really? If it's okay with you, it might be pointless, but... Fukuoka sat down with a face that was still slightly uncomfortable with the mood. I agree. In the end, Miyuki's words should not be taken lightly. That's true. Who can prove them? Haruto? Yeah, she's right. 100%. Of freaking course. The other protag is getting mad at me because Nozumi's getting more love than you, bro. Stop that, bro. It's okay. I get it. You want to be on this pessimistic side because you're like a normal high school student that's put into a killing game and you're not getting any screen time no more because Nozumi's basically taking your place? My goodness. Even those who had remained silent until now also joined. I began to have feeling that the ending of this conversation would not end well. Haruto. No, if you think about it, isn't that true? We're having a serious topic about who we can trust in this school. Everyone in here are people you can't trust. Everyone is sharpening their knives inside them, and on the outside, they are just saying good things like cooperation and unity. Haruto, you... Don't look at me like that. You're probably thinking to yourselves, when will this annoying guy shut up? Are you going to get a knife or what? Dang! I hope you truly don't think of us like that. So, what do you want us to say then? It's simple. This is all meaningless. Forget about interrogating this guy and get meaningless answers and just let him go already. It's like trying to solve a problem that you can't even guess the right answer to with the people involved in the situation. He sat right back down then, just as I was at to put my hand on my forehead. An irony, a dull thud echoed across the dining table. Oh wow, you're funny. We've gone in full circles. So there are times when you give the right answer, Haruto. He's like, huh? Can't you explain a little more clearly? It's enough with the meaningless things you've done so far. Meaningless? Even though Miyuki is suspicious as he could be pretending? It doesn't make sense. Miyuki himself says he can't remember anything. There's nothing to go off from here. Or is it a bunch of idiots talking to a bunch of idiots? I like to keep my options open. Wouldn't you agree that you should be prepared for any situation? I do agree with that, Erica. You do have to be prepared for anything. Who doesn't know that? Even if he's pretending, we'll leave the suspicious stuff up there. That's what we're talking about, right? Shh. Let's be quiet. Let's let the girls fight. The worst case scenario is that you're right. Miyuki is the mastermind and we can't help but think he's lying to us. Even so, we can't get answers from Miyuki, so let's keep our doubts to ourselves. We're not getting anywhere, and if I'm not getting anywhere, I hate wasting time. Okay, Mayu, I agree. Okay. Oh, and that doesn't mean I'm siding with you, Haruto, so don't get too excited. I didn't like how you were ruining the mood by just talking about something that wasn't healthy to the topic. Haruto's like, what the fuck did I do? Bro, I just was saying my thoughts. Erica's like, shit. That's no fun. If you're an engineer, doesn't that mean you have to make something like a lie detector? I mean, low-key, she has some parts, she could probably do it. With those words, Jumanji stopped speaking. Well, you went through the hazing process. Thank you for your cooperation, Miyuki. There's no need to say it like that. I didn't feel offended at all. We've been talking to this guy like he was an actor and being the mastermind. This is a nice guy. Kiori, oh my god, I love her. You need to learn how to face the storm of a world together with this sister. Just trust me and follow me. Yes, ma'am. Hey, you're the ultimate driver for the reason. I'll get in the back seat. What is he, your child now? It's pretty embarrassing to lose your memories and guess this is from the start, right? It's okay if you stay with us. You'll get through it somehow. Fukuoka, are you doing it too? That was a joke. Yeah, I appreciate it. No. How could I not be offended? Oh god, that was intense. Silence descended on this dining hall. It's not that the mood has fallen, it's just pure silence. Maybe they've grown tired of the collage they found in front of them, or maybe just tired of the toy they've been given. as if not wanting to break the silence unnecessarily and not wanting to put into words the feelings shared by everyone. The group dispersed. I wonder if Misaki, the person who organized the conversation, thought it was a problem that could have been solved by putting our heads together, and I, who have never told a lie, was in trouble, which, as Jumanji mentioned, is a problem that won't be solved unless someone brings a reliable lie detector. The point was to embrace it. In my case, an absurd starting point. In the case of the students, the unknown human individual. I was convinced, but what about the rest? The unknown is scary, and I could only hope that no one who holds a knife in my throat in haste. I hope that no one would hold a knife in my throat in haste. Like, man. After exiting the diner, I stood in front of a red door as Monokuma had instructed me beforehand. My private room. Alright, son, get inside. When I unlocked the door with my key and entered, the view gave me a feeling that it was not much different from the room of a regular family house. That said, I didn't have to be nervous. From that point on, it was a wildfire process. The next thing I knew, I was lying on a fluffy bed, and before I could think of anything else, it struck me. In short, I fell to sleep. Wow, that was an intense thing. There's no way this is Monokuma there. No way we got this shit back, man. So let's say we have a sandcastle. A sandcastle is, of course, a castle made of sand. A sandcastle is made up of so many grains of sand that the loss of a single grain of sand doesn't make that much of a difference. So if you take a grain of sand out of a sandcastle, it's still a sandcastle, right? You've taken one more grain of sand out of a sandcastle that's missing a grain of sand, but it's still a castle. What happens if we stretch that thought? If we put out another grain of sand, 3 grains, and 4, and 10. Before I knew it, all the sand was gone, and there was only 1 grain of sand left in the sandcastle. So is it a sandcastle? Monokuma, what the fuck is this, bro? The common sense answer would be no, but that's the problem. At what point did this sandcastle lose so much sand that it stopped being a sandcastle? There's a fine line in between. Now, get ready to answer the questions and keep listening to the story. It's not even worth thinking about, because a sandcastle isn't just an arithmetic number of grains of sand. A sandcastle is a subjective concept defined by the size and shape of the grains of sand. A sandcastle is a structure that it has a certain height, has a certain number of towers, and has a certain amount of scale. I will say the CG is really nice for this, with this Monokuma going back and forth, and there's a shovel with a literal sandcastle that looks like it's lost all its form. That's kind of funny. If you break any of those, it's just a matter of making a sandcastle disqualification. So how do we determine this criteria? Some say you need 3 towers to call it a sandcastle. Others says 1 is enough. Some say it will need to be 2 meters tall. Some will say 10 centimeters is enough, right? I'll leave that up to the discretion of the arguers. It's not like we're going to fight over something so childish, isn't it? But bro, you just brought up this whole entire... Okay, alright. Let's solve the problem with this. There's no problem that can't be solved by Monokuma's touch. Wonderful. Thank you. What a wonderful Monokuma theater. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely hilarious. Hey everyone, it's morning, 7 a.m. It's wake up time. Now let's get on with our lives. That was a great old morning announcement. I think I've been dreaming something, a very useless dream. I racked my brain, but the memory had already escaped me. The alarm had gone off, so it's time to get out of bed and get moving. Huh? There's something hard on the bed. I pulled my hand out from under the covers. You found a monocoin. What the? Oh, Miyuki, you found the monocoin. What's that? Oh wow, Miyuki, aren't you too emotionless? At times like this, you have to be surprised and say, ugh, or annoyed and say, why are you coming into other people's rooms to get the flavor? It's not that I don't understand it. I just have one word. What? So, what's this monocoin thing? Or just ignore me then. Well, actually, that's what I came here to explain. So let's get back to the book. The mono coin is a small gift for me to make your school life a little richer. As you can see, the size only coins, but they are hidden all over the school. So if you plan to find them, you can collect a lot of them in a minute. So what can I do with this? Well, the school has a small shop, you notice? I came to the school for the first time yesterday. Of course I don't know. You should have paid more attention to your surroundings. Is this man really gonna say like, yo, use your brain from the other protag to use it for that? I'll show you around, Nozumi. This man Monokuma is ridiculous. The display stand has a lottery machine called the Mono machine, where you can use coins to win prizes. Since ancient times, a lottery has been a favorite. Why don't you give it a try, Miyuki? I'm not sure what the point of that would be, but whatever. Wow. Oh, thank you for the... So I got mono coins. I grabbed the coin from the bed and slipped it into my pocket, then immediately turned around and headed for the bathroom door. I could hear Monokuma muttering some sort of curse words behind me, but I choose to ignore it. Oh my guys, that's hilarious. I got myself washed up. When I slid the bathroom door open, Monokuma had disappeared. So what do we do now? Let's go eat first. Time to get to the diner. You can now save with the e-hamburger. Okay, got you. Wow, that was amazing. What a great way. I usually stop at the prologue and then do things, but bro, they hit me with a massive cliffhanger with freaking this Nozumi guy, and I was like, bro, I gotta know some more information. So wow, that was amazing. Let's go and do this quick little save real quick. Oh, this is tight. Map, truth bullets, the gifts, profiles, rules, and everything. All right, so let me go and do this quick save. I guess it doesn't matter which one I save to now, right? Since I already used this file. So great. So there's the rules, the profiles. Okay, so I can go to everyone's profile, right? Can I solely? Okay, so I'm Nozumi Miyuki. I feel like this is gonna be our protagonist instead of Hirudo, but maybe I'm wrong. They're like, maybe it's different because they're like, bro, we're tired of having the protagonist be the ultimate lucky student, but who knows? This might get insane. So we have Hirudo Iwata, which, oh, it looks like we might just be playing as Nozumi from here on. As the ultimate, we don't know what we are. Okay, ultimate lucky student, Hirudo, pretty chill. He's just a normal dude right now. Mayu, oh my god, I love this engineer. She's a little assertive, but I really like her vibe a lot. You know, we're the engineer buddies, so I'm a ride or die for her for sure. Very cool. July 24th. Hold on, make sure. September 6th. Okay. Next, Satsuki. She's the one that's like, you know, her head right now. It looks like she has like a little bit of some like short-term memory loss from time to time, but she's pretty cool. Ultimate badminton player. Next, we got the zoologist, Rika. Rika is very smart. I love her. She's a very smart woman. Can't wait to know more about her. This right now is my favorite character in this game. Misaki is the greatest character for me in this game right now. She's top 1. I love her to absolute death. No one can change my mind. I am a massive Misaki stan, literally. Because just because she's a jailbreaker and got through, she went through a tough life, tried to jailbroke just to try to get herself cleared, and she went right back to jail because she cleared her name, but they said you broke out of a jail, so we got to put you right back into the slammer. So sad she's in this situation, but I really love her vibe, bro. Definitely gonna be hanging out with her when I can. Ukio is our calligrapher. Now, don't know much about how he is, but bro, he has one of those quick ass aura poses that I just love. Oh my goodness. He's really good with art. I'm excited to hear more about it and let's see what the future holds for him. Dude, Satoshi has one of the funniest faces ever, but I love it. I actually love it, bro. Straight up. Hey, I feel he is going to be so damn smart just because he's a puzzle champion. Bro, to be a puzzle champion, you gotta think a lot to know what puzzle pieces go into what. So he's gonna be the guy that puts the pieces together. I'm gonna fuck with his vibe. Next, our ultimate Shija Shoji. He's just a funny dude, bro. He's like, got a streak, gotta let the world know how I'm doing right now, you know? I think he's a cool dude. Very nice, chill vibe. Oh, God, bro, I really do love every single character. This dude, this is my favorite guy character. He's mysterious and chill, and he barely knows or Japanese, or he's trying his best. Mayu did not have to get on his ass for not knowing much about his Japanese, or it's not the best, but bro, the man is trying. But he's an ultimate bounty hunter, goes out, gets people when they're called bounty and takes them in. I thought he was the type that as bounty hunter, like he was out there and actually dropping people off, but I was wrong about that. He does not do that at all. My favorite guy character so far, Erica. I love how smart she is, bro. Erica is really about that. Yo, if you don't have the intellect like mine, I can't speak with you. Oh, she's gonna be so fire. I can just already see it with her, man. Very chill and loves her books, but when she talks, you gonna feel it. He told me ultimate cellist, bro. I'm so, that's one word I'm so happy I learned, because like I remember seeing it the first time and I was like, always said cellist, and I was like, what the fuck? I know I'm not saying that right. So trust me, better the next chapter I will be aiming very hard to make sure my pronunciations, if I missed any ones, to get them right. But our ultimate cellist, I love her, man. She is such a cool she feels like a queen to me. I think she's gonna be the queen of this game, potentially. I think she might be the queen. Next we got Hiyori. Hiyori is my second favorite character in this game. Second favorite, right behind Masaki. Dude, oh my god, our ultimate driver is such a great ball of energy. I love it, and no one can tell me different. Massive Hiyori stan. I'm about to be vibing with her a lot. Rentaro, our ultimate fashion model, dude, I feel like he's a lot more devious than people make it out to be, bro. His sprite when he be looking at you, nope, you're not gonna get me with that, bro. You're an ultimate clean freak, and you know these like, dude, you know, please don't. His name is what gets him so much stardom. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on him for sure. Katori, oh, I love our baker, man. It makes me sometimes wonder to myself, man, that I wonder what would have happened if I went to her side in the beginning of the well, I already said that before, but I think Katori is a very chill woman as well. Very nice. I know she's going to be very nice to us. I wonder if she's gonna be like the cooking person in our group, or if everyone's just gonna make their own food. But I feel Katori might be the one that's gonna be cooking for all of us and stuff like that. She's a vibe. And lastly, Rion. This man feels like he does not deserve to be here. I'm worried about him the most. Right now, he's the one that gives me the biggest death flags out of everybody here. Literally. And I'm sad because this man is 6 days after my birthday. Us February buddies got to stick together. But yep, I love it. I really do love the cast. So favorite, top time favorite, Misaki. Misaki is so high up. I'm telling you, favorite character beyond belief. Next is Hiyori. Hiyori is my second, and then lastly, my third. I have to give it to, even though she's you know, a little bit assertive, I love Mayu. She's my third favorite. Ultimate engineer. Come on now, we're engineer buddies. We gotta stick together. All right, and then yeah, I'll leave it at that. But I love the entire cast. There's not a single bad character that I feel like personally at all. So we'll see what goes from here. I think I've already saved. Let me make sure. Let me do one more save to end it off. So that ends it off here. So the next time we will be continuing chapter 1 all the way to the deadly life of a BDA announcement. So this game is absolutely peak. I am having an absolute cinema blast with this shit. I feel like it's gonna be one of my favorite games of all time, and the amount of recommendations I was getting from it makes me just that much more excited that I cannot wait to get back into this. So on that note, I am done. I want to thank you all so much for all your time. I really do appreciate it. The amount of support you guys have been giving me from all these Danganronpa fan games that I've been playing has been absolutely immaculate. And it's just absolutely, it's reasons like this that gives me more and more reason on why I can be so happy to play these games and just run it through it all with you. Even though I know you guys have all probably played it for yourselves already, but the fact that you come back to watch my playthrough means a whole lot to me. You have absolutely no idea. I will thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for everything you guys do for me. I thank you for just taking the time to watch me. Whether you watch this entire video straight through, I thank you. Whether you only watch certain portions, because you know probably there's certain parts that you don't want to re-see again, and you know, which is also fine. I'm cool. Just as long as I made you smile in some way, I appreciate it. Thank you again, and thank you very much to Art for, you know, letting me know about the save files, so I gotta keep that in mind. And thank you very much Zephy for the translations. I will continue this, and I will see you all later in the next video. Later.